I only put
All
it
right,
in.
does anybody need
I only
any
put it in once.
consumes? Is anybody missing anything?
I've got a bunch too.
Thank God you said that.
I think I'm full. Yeah.
Everybody buy your shit.
I had everything but the fucking oil I need.
I got 22 fire resist, 28 frost resist, 30 fast.
Guy's also
30
guildless too, so.
He's on good list?
Guildless.
Oh, shit. Well, hey.
Am I loud?
No.
Alright. Mike was right at my face.
I fucking miss Matsky.
I know.
Me too.
What level is he?
35, something like that.
Dude, no wonder why he didn't like start raiding with us till like halfway through the X-Pack. He's like a slow ass.
Hasn't been on in 2 days. He's too busy skiing.
Well, there's also like, if people like the leveling experience of like questing and enjoying that, like, and not just spamming the same dungeon over and over again for hours, like, doing that at launch is not easy or fun.
I mean, it was definitely not fun, but who's playing this game to have fun? Like,
they're really leaning towards questing there because they're up in all the gold rewards from every quest.
I'm into that because I kind of want to quest rather than, even though I do have to get gear for my priest. So
well, I think it was just a shitty design to put the place where you spend most of your leveling experience between 25 and 40 as the main PvP zone.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Who's at Gnomeregan right now? Because I am fucking out of it. I literally walked to the bank, and then forgot to get what I needed, and then went to the tail area instead of the. I need to fucking. I'm not talking.
Lock in, Gar. Lock in.
I've gotten into a Skyrim modding kick.
Well, now you fucked up.
Occasionally I do.
Now you fucked up. Have you seen the one with the crabs that do that?
Oh yeah.
Every time a crab pops up, now you fucked up.
What the fuck?
It's like this video, the clip of a guy who's going through playing Skyrim, and he's like, I forgot I had this mod on. And you hear, now you fucked up. And you turn around and it's a crab. And then he turns into another one, and the other crab goes, now you fucked up. Now, and they all, it's like 6 crabs going, now you fucked up. Now you fucked up.
There's a lot.
Oh, bars. Can you turn that into like a beat?
You can turn Skyrim into a whole different fucking game. I'm like intermediate modder level in Skyrim, and I essentially that just means you spend all your time in files and modding the game, and you don't play the game. But you get slightly better every time you do a new mod list. So that's kind of where I am at. And I'm
I saw some streamer who was like started playing Spider-Man, and like it had like a slow motion turn, and it just had massive tits, and he was like, I forgot I had that mod on.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, that's 90% of Skyrim modding is tits.
Tits and nudity.
Oh, you moved from Goldshire to Skyrim?
Well, listen, even if you weren't a pervert, like half the good mods require you to have like animations and base body mods. So you actually, even if you're completely, moral oral, you still have to dabble with the.
Oh, now you fucked up.
Oh no, I got the hiccups.
Modders.
I got the hiccups. I need a drink. I got the worst case of hiccups. Oh no.
Adorable.
Oh no.
Yeah, when I speak, you guys hear the background noise?
No.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I'm not in raid chat, so I hope nobody was talking.
No, Washburn, don't die. Are you flagged for PvP again?
I can give you some.
No, should be.
I can give you a few sagefish delight. Chivs.
Is that still the Metacaster food?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
I think I need to switch to the thing that gives me stam and something, because
Salmon Spirit.
Yeah, because my irradiated gear is going to make me like get one shot. So
Yeah,
that's why I have to run with Elixirs of Fortitude and Troll Blood Potions.
I didn't realize you lose like 45 stam with the fucking what is it? Radiated set? I got
Now you fucked
radiated.
These hiccups are gonna be awful.
It's pretty bad.
There's There's a lot of ore to this entrance, thank God. Where's this priest in front of us is that's flagged. Fuck.
Are you okay?
Somebody scare me.
Boo. Boo. Gotcha.
I still got him.
I'm nerfing Rogue tomorrow.
Look
was
out
like-
behind you.
We saw Shuriken toss on like the blue post. We're like, yeah. It was like reduced range.
Fuck.
Oh, okay.
Why are they afraid of Shuriken toss, bro?
Dude, they're terrified of it.
Fucking knows.
Because he was kiting mobs that were skulls across the world and killing them.
Oh,
That's not
okay.
even the move. I can still do that.
Yeah. I thought the OP part was that you can't get, or what is it? You can't get stunned or staggered. Is that it?
No. Oh, it's
Get it out, boy.
poison knife can't be missed.
Oh, that's so you can like,
So
no
I
matter
can
how high they're.
Yeah, they can be level 60 raid bosses. As long as they can get poisoned, I can literally kite them until
we
they're
can
dead.
start doing some trash.
Let me get my hiccups and buffs going.
Oh yeah. Figure out the hiccup situation. We don't want to get too crazy before
I'm
that.
doing my best.
We don't want to hurt anybody.
Yeah, I really should have put the not super tiny stam gear on when I walk in here. That was pretty stupid.
I'm coming. I think I'm in just all tank stam gear. I have a stam set for Mecha, but I just don't even swap anymore. I gotta keep my Discord muted because I got the hiccups.
Ty, what did you say the max amount of hit you need is? I'm up to 4%.
6%? I think I'm plus things that are 2 levels above you.
6% even if you have extra weapon mastery.
I think it's like 5% or 5.5.
Okay. Close stuff.
I wonder if it's weird for pallies because you use spell power for abilities,
We do.
and spells can never be 100% hit.
Yeah.
So
5% cap for a mate.
yeah, so you can never have 100%. So I wonder if that affects you guys at all.
Sure. it
What am I
does for
doing?
our holy power abilities. Which is
I just wonder how much it
Again.
actually does. Like, is it an issue or is it just fuck it?
I mean, outside of our physical weapon damage, like, and they just switched Crusader Strike to holy damage too, so I even wonder if that is affected. So most of our damage outside of melee, which is a lot of our damage, is holy.
I got 9% hit right now.
Oh, because you get it from like talents, right?
Yeah, I get 5% from talents, and then I have four items that give me 1%. I don't even need. I could probably drop my gloves or something better if something better ever drops.
Anybody who needs water, open trade with me.
I didn't realize Dark Moon ended yesterday, so sadly I am without it.
I didn't get it either.
It was outside Stormwind.
No, Mulgore.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Thank no.
It'll be back on Stormwind soon, though, right? They upped the speed.
E8.
It's like, yeah, it says 6 days or something.
Yeah, so we'll get it for like next week.
What you need, Kidgar? You some mana or what's up?
Did I not ready up?
No.
I thought I did. I was putting up every bunch of buffs on, but I'm good.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. Ready, check, and then we can pull. What are we doing?
It started.
Kidgar did not already, but that is okay.
Can we sell me any agi pots?
But one thing I can do is actually, do my. I am fucking avid today.
I am thick right now. 2800 health? Fuck yeah.
I only got 4 right now, so I can't give any away.
I have 2k health with like 3 different potions increasing my fortitude.
Oh, we just pulled it. Oh, I was looking at the other wall.
I don't know why. Let me think.
Just cause.
Bad.
Oh, here comes the cloud.
Fart bubble.
Oh no, the cloud.
The cloud.
Bonk.
Clouds, schmouds.
Exactly. We get one more cloud and then, yeah, there we go. Nice.
So clean this time. So clean.
I was so tempted to Frost Nova.
Yeah, you were. Fucking age.
There's the cloud. Watch for radiation. Move him a little bit. Then we nuke.
That should be fine.
Horde of the Deep. The Necronomicon.
God, another chance.
Another chance.
What do you know? More healing gear. Shocker. I don't know why healers don't want to stay with us. It's all we fucking get.
Or the King of Healer gear.
Okay.
Oh, that's where I fucked up. Oof.
Oh,
The
sorry,
dagger.
Chits.
Nice.
You got it out of the way early. There's a better piece coming to you now.
That was a me roll.
If it makes you feel any better, I really needed it.
Get that for my band-aid set.
I guess I'll take it for Oztec. No one else.
I have it, or I take it.
Everybody who has a possible heal deck is gonna have like full base heal gear before they get full base gear in their regular.
For real.
So fucking stupid.
Gonna be disenchanting the epic staff.
We haven't seen those like there's really
even drop mail gear from this fucking raid.
Yeah,
there's
surprisingly.
gauntlets off that boss that we haven't seen drop yet. Like rubbish gauntlets.
It's got me slowed, but they can't stop me. Oh, I'm like, why am I in a permanent daze? It's an aspect of the pack on. I saw you take it off. I saw you take it off.
That's it. You're out of the whirlwind group. Whirlwind Fury group.
My bad. I'm not gonna lie about it.
I thought it was just because I had my back turned to him, and it just never ended.
There's a chance that was also it, so I could be absolved here.
That's true. The world may never know.
I love how Washburn remembers to turn that on every time, because I do not.
Oh, the teleporter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just always run right past it.
I don't even know what Thanagor's fighting.
There was an extra mob back here.
Oh.
Snuck in. Actually, kind of a thick cloak. 8 agility.
Still some great
Oh, shit.
that are pretty good.
Oh, never mind. Mine's got 1% hit chance. That is thick, though.
Last fight. God damn.
What?
Forgot to put on my dragon bread chili.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Good fight for it too.
Every time.
It is, yeah.
It's so expensive though. It's up to like 1.15. Oh, where are you?
I'm dying. Did I forget the healers?
I got you, bro.
Okay.
I think we should just plan for me to be a healer next tier.
I think that's a solid idea.
You love healing.
You healed back in the day.
You seem to like to do it. Honestly.
I've healed like almost every expansion.
Yeah. And on a druid, most of them too.
If I actually end up leveling like Freeze, I wouldn't mind. See, but playing Gnome is just so superior. That's the only issue.
And it's not like retail where it's like cancerous to be a healer right now.
And it's not like classic where all you do is spam down rank flash.
I enjoy healing all the way until you're like trying to do like 20 plus keys, and it's like everything's stressful and it all depends on you.
Yeah. Theoretically, in a good group, the healer should not have to do all that much.
True, yeah.
That's not usually what happens.
When you get a good group who uses defensives.
Healer scale is weird.
Ty, do you also get really sad when you see the price of those?
No, I just look past it.
That's
No
good.
point in crying over spilled, grime-encrusted salvages.
Hold on, I gotta
Facts.
I'm just gonna kill this last guy so we can pull him from right there when he gets back. And then I just gotta get well fed quick. We're chilling.
He hungry.
You said I gotta kill it, so
Like I
fuck, you wanted to
said,
play yourself.
we hungry.
Now that you say it, I kinda am.
You know what movie that's from?
Fast and the Furious too. Too Fast, Too Furious, if you will.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Tyrese says that, right? Yeah, I remember that. Bro, we hungry.
People.
Something like undercover, right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess they're undercover.
All right.
The whole plot line. Bro, just go get him. I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad. All right, were we good to go? Yee?
Yep, I am.
Let's make it dead.
God, why am I cold? I'm getting sick. That's why I'm out of it. That's my tea.
I'm gonna move him a little bit. Never mind, we're gonna do that. You guys can do it. Kill them. I have the faith in you. That guy's definitely making it. We gotta move.
No way.
Oh, nice. Big move.
Easy.
Big move. Dang. Ooh, shoulders. We haven't seen those in a while.
Careful, standing the poison.
That's the first time we haven't got the epic staff.
The fuck I am. The first time. Hold on. Chivs doesn't already have it.
There it is.
Oh, fucking course.
To be fair, I did call dibs.
I thought it was 90 there for a second.
Oh my fucking god. How could I not beat Young Dab?
Can't even beat a 30s.
I was like, this is fucking mine.
I haven't rolled.
Oh, that's.
I haven't rolled
that's
over a
good.
50
Young Dab.
since I started doing this
Fucking
dungeon.
melee hunter.
Hey, hey, hey! I was a ranged hunter for a while.
Just a
He's having an
slave
identity
from that,
crisis over here. What was the other thing?
I wanted to be a melee using hunter, and then I never got the fucking trident in like 20 PFD rounds. So then I
Good,
was like, what?
honestly. No, Dad, you gave me the necklace last time, so I can't even be mad at it.
Yeah, he did. He's a good guy.
I'm mad at you though. You didn't give me shit.
Hey, think about it this way: when I get gear,
Sorry,
then
we're getting
you
the pummeler
trickle
tonight,
down
but-
gear.
Trickle down economics. Alright, I like that. The Reagan approach.
I'm not mad at you for winning, I'm just mad that I didn't win.
Oh, that's not it. I gave you the thing already? Okay.
Yes, he did.
You're not getting the mace. That's for Thalarian. Young
That
Dad
is
was
the
trying to get
hunter
your mace,
weapon.
bro.
I'm holding out the epic mace. That's the one I want.
Hunter BIS.
BS.
Yeah, the people who use maces are lucky because it's the only thing that hunters can't use.
Bro.
Not having dark move after having the laughter, it feels real bad. It's like so insanely good.
Comparison is the thief of joy, Griffin.
That's fair.
Wow,
I should never had gotten it. I wouldn't have known what
I
it was
should have
like.
never seen what my life could be like.
With
Especially
it.
the Mulgar one, because they Horde is just perfected the art of fucking you over. Now I'm sure Alliance too, but I don't
I'm
experience
guessing Elwyn is much harder than fucking than it is to get to Moldor.
I'm not gonna lie, I have not. I didn't have a single issue getting it this last week, but the week before it, it was atrocious.
When I got it, there was literally no one. So,
Yeah, I went right after you had said that, so.
I was like, get it now, because there's fucking nobody here. And there was somebody doing summons, so it took me like 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't many people there. But those two fucking mages who had like targeting macros who ever just got the buff.
Yes,
the
yeah.
Arcane Circle. That was pretty lame.
I'm gonna want to get this alarm bot.
Wow, let's see how much you can hold.
Yeah, just let's fucking run it up.
Yeah, let's
Speed
not
run?
get this up. I'll put on my Ravage Wrap, and we'll just go to town.
Chiv's only has an
Half day a
hour,
week.
bro. He's gotta go.
I think the other way's faster.
It's literally not. I can see.
That's what everybody. That's what the other group told me, but I've never
It's
brought it up.
different.
Never brought it up because I'm like,
The next
yeah, because
one.
you knew I was gonna shame you.
Well, it's because the next one's faster, not this one.
Yeah,
You
the other
go
one's
left.
faster, right?
Yeah, if you go left, the other one's faster. I think you're just ahead of yourself.
That was
Maybe.
crazy last time when you went
Maybe
left
it's-
high and they like cut like 15 minutes off our run.
I'm pretty maybe it is. No, it's the one that's like a diamond,
next
not a circle. But I think that we can see the platform right here. It's directly on the other side. Let's get them both.
very gentle.
Trash. That one dude over there is just. I don't like the way he's looking at me.
Should have polyed him.
The part about having so many pallies in the group is that like, if I lose threat, like you're good. I don't even try to taunt it off the pally. I'm just like, just keep it. You got plate.
Okay.
Just one of the guys divine
Places I'd
storming.
want to.
Shuriken toss it's been shit on forever, but it just holds now. I'm not gonna lie. Like I can tell exactly when you are a Washburn crit because I lose like 2 targets at a time.
It's crazy. Like sometimes it'll just be like 4-800s all at once. All right.
Yeah.
That's
And
gonna pull.
Otherwise, I just spam Hit my 9 key 1,000 times.
That is a crazy key to have shuriken toss on.
I have a
We got-
12-button mouse, so it's
Yeah.
it's yeah.
They're all on my fucking thumb, bro.
That's a crazy key to have it.
Dude, I heard someone say their favorite keybind was Shift 8, and I'm like, what? Were you a fucking NBA player?
Well, yeah, if it's on your thumb, though.
Yeah, the thumb, the mouse. Escape Artist is bound to Shift 8 right now. I haven't even PvP'd, so like a week.
Am I missing any buffs?
Swapping runes real quick.
Nope, I think I'm good.
Swapping weapons. I'm good.
All right, here we go. No,
Yeah.
that was quick.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We'll survive. Maybe. Oh my god, he's facing me. What the fuck? You see that?
Yeah, I did see that.
Could you
like
just get hit
that.
back into that wall every
I
time?
think
I guess so.
maybe that's a new.
Yeah, because I tried to move, and then I was like, wait a minute. I can't move. Gonna wipe the whole group.
Bro, just because I die does not mean it's okay to die.
True.
Oh no, I'm dead.
You did it, kid.
Dude, you want to be me so bad.
This is what I get for trying to click on my dragon breath chili missile. Not worth it.
Oh, I don't think I had mine up either. Ah.
It's alright. I die to this boss every other time. I'll be alright next week.
Yeah, I usually I try to avoid that. I was looking at my abilities like more.
Now it's nice that you don't have the Dark Moon Bear. It'll hurt a lot more.
Yeah, so I only lost the Iron Force buff. But thank you everybody for carrying me through this one.
God, I had to fucking evoke.
Give us the weapon. Give us
Nope.
the weapon.
It's a fist weapon, but it's not the
Healing.
one you want. It's not a weapon you want.
I unironically
Bruh.
think that might be my second diss.
I think
It's
it
the
is.
epic one and then that thing.
I think the epic one and that one on your offhand is good. Is like 100 best for melee, right?
But we're in a conundrum now because the Electrocutioner's needle is main hand only, and then I have 28 attack power in my offhand. Let me do some quick punch people math.
Hey, look, it's another healing thing. What a
Dude, did
shocker.
you see the crit on that heal I just did?
He crit my pants. That heal item drops every raid.
No other gear. Hey, there you go.
I accidentally
Yeah.
sold it. I got it just for off spec and sold it on accident.
You piece of chip.
Kidgar, I think you were right.
What?
Yeah, if we go the other way, like if we go left, and when we backtrack left, it's a little closer, but we can just go right and backtrack right. We don't need to fight any of these things. It's probably like it's a speed run save, I think, if anything.
Yeah.
but
So I'm a genius, is what you're saying.
I realized it when we got up there and I saw the laser. I'm like, damn, he was right. If we went left, we
Yeah.
wouldn't have to backtrack as far.
I didn't just hear another group say that and repeated what they said. I actually knew the reason and everything, but I was like, yeah, but he needs to figure out himself.
I am okay with being wrong, but
I didn't explain it. I didn't explain it on purpose. Not that I didn't know.
I know the next one, the left side's a lot quicker. I just didn't know it was the same for this. Actually, I mean, a lot quicker. I don't know if it's a lot quicker, but it's quicker.
Yep. I'm giving everybody in. They're around me.
If I had an int, then I probably would have been smart enough to see it.
Well, you're right. Druids and rogues get that one.
I need to train my weapon skill, so.
Druid should always get in.
Yeah, but you're never you're.
He's got a
never,
power shift though.
Dude, I power shift.
I normally do give.
Burns do that, man. A power shifting so much mana too.
At the end of every fight, I have no mana.
That guy really was going to be a range. I thought he was going to come up to us.
That's right, I'm never in my night elf form because I change so fast. You don't even see it. I haven't
Just a
been doing my
snap of a finger.
Furry.
It's my my 11 key.
Oh, we got one more guy. Get him.
Yeah, it's my minus on my keyboard.
Yeah, my buttons are like control plus, control minus. It's a little corner peek.
I just hit the middle of my keyboard.
I was looking at, like, it's funny seeing people's keyboard keybinds, like having like G be something and stuff, because I've had this mouse, 12-button mouse for so long that I don't think I can play without it.
Yeah, we did that back in.
And it took me so long to like get used to it too. I remember.
Back in Battle for Azeroth, we all like religiously switched to 12-button mice.
Mhm.
And, like, stepping back. I can't play with that one.
I literally use it in just like not MMO games.
Like somebody was like, "Oh yeah," like 'cause when I was in New Orleans, Mark or whoever was like, "Play on your laptop." I was like, I can't do
I
that.
can't. I have 36 buttons on my thumb. How do I put that on a keyboard?
Do alt control shift and you got 48.
10-inch. I'm main tank.
Chill, bro.
What were you saying?
That's a little difficult. I still also do use EQRF alt. Don't follow the G.
Real question. What are your cooldowns down to? Like, what's your big damage cooldown?
I don't have one.
Bro, come on.
I don't have one. I don't have Adrenaline Rush or Blade Flare.
Mine's always control 1 on in retail. Yeah, we all
I
Yo,
click it.
get fucking.
Mine was
TV'd.
control 1, but I kept misclicking, so I put it the shift 1.
I wonder if we'll get Avengers Wrath.
Normally my defense is.
I bet you will.
That would be so fucking awesome.
I'm a shift 1 through 5 enjoyer for all of my cooldowns.
I used to have Adrenaline Rush on retail and stuff at Control 2 and 3. I think those were mine, like the control keys.
I don't like the control keys as much as the other shit. My pinky is brain dead. Don't have skill.
Alright, so I think the only bug here is shivs. So, do we just want to do Asian Jeff and Kidgar again with the...
Yes, sir.
Cool.
I don't have Dark Moon. I ain't Carson.
Let's see if we can get Thalarium to do one.
No,
Okay.
no switching up. Let's just kill this.
Okay.
Right? Why would
Yeah,
we
Yeah.
no, the last time we
I
switched
feel
up,
like
we
that.
wiped half the raid, so... Kidgar.
Yeah, but
Now he's got it down pat, so it's no big deal.
I mean, you say that, but I literally ran
Also,
tailoring. I have to, like,
Thalarium can't talk, so that's not good for that kind of task. In case
Mhm.
anything happens.
oh fuck is that?
Where is he right now?
Alarm bot coming.
Yep. I just wanted to make sure it was clear to go grab him. There's enough. Where's that big pack of... actually, we should pull over here, too, because I think some people get knocked back pretty close to this first guy. Chivs, in this, you're just going to be standing in a melee group the whole time. And then we just have Asian Jeff and Kid Gar rotate as like the people who take long damage. Oh, don't go too far. We gotta get those little guys when he goes back. I'm gonna Tom Brady him with the dynamite. Ooh, got him.
Nice.
That would be the one time Shuriken does extend and pulls the boss. All right, let's do Pasta, Wash, and Anduin on this side. Yep, and then... No, Washburn, go back on this side. Then we got Thanagor, Thel, Dab on this side. I guess Chivs you can be on. Chivs go on this side too. And then Chivs, basically how this works is we're all going to stay there. You guys are never going to move out of that range. And then Asian Jeff and Kidgar are going to bait the static arc so that it only hits this group, and then it only hits that group, and then it goes back to this group. So nobody in this group, nobody in melee ever has to move. Kidgar, do you want to move out a little bit so that you are the first one to get tagged? Cool. All right. Are we going to be ready when he comes?
Yeah, she's just drinking right now.
We're going to pull him, so. We good, Chivs? We good? All right, Kidgar comes in, Jeff goes out. Good job. I don't even need to call anything out. I got the spider legs. Just make sure you get a little
That was a
farther
little
out.
close. Asian Jeff. You're saying a little close.
Just a hair.
I looked over, it was too late, but then...
Smooth like butter.
Hey, we got a gun.
Got a gun.
The blicky.
What do you know? A
And
healing
another
cloak.
healing.
Oh,
I don't think
wow.
I've seen that healing cloak.
At least we got the legs.
As soon as we get our priest level, we'll stop seeing healing gear. That's the truth.
That's, yeah,
We
100%.
won't.
We won't see it until we need it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's probably actually true.
200s and nobody wants that gun?
Melee.
They still
Oh
have a-
yeah, that's
Do you
an
wanna
attack
take it?
power gone.
You want to take it from Menagerie spec?
Actually,
Oh wait.
maybe.
Do I want that?
That might be
gun?
good for you. Yeah, that's probably good for Rogue.
72.
AP, and stamp.
The little less stamp, but it's way more attack power.
Oh.
I'm so used to just not rolling on guns so the hunters can get them first.
Oh, bro, you wasted that 72 though. I don't even know why you rolled.
I'm gonna roll a fat 44 on the legs. You wait. If I
No,
roll,
you're gonna roll a 95, and so he's gonna roll a 96.
yeah, a bit of deja vu.
UDKP win.
Nobody wants that.
cloak.
I don't think the cloak is the cloak better than the PvP one.
Off
Increases it by 15.
Oh, that's actually a big cloak.
Yeah, but it's got the mana. Equip restores 2
Maybe
mana for 5 seconds.
What is 2 mana every 5 seconds though?
It adds up.
Where's he? Where's
Oh,
he 82?
shit. Is he gonna
There
get
it is.
Oh,
There it is.
Kigar, you scumbag.
Give
Oh,
it.
Chibs. Chibs with a 96.
Here we go.
I'd rather lose to a
Gary-
96 than an
Gary-
88.
Yeah, that's fair.
MU shift.
Chibs, you want to join the guild? We only drop you one gear.
We have
You
geared
kinda-
so many healers that have left us.
So
It's
many
not even
healers.
funny.
So many pug healers
is-
are walking away with epic staffs in our raid.
Yeah, you're the only one who hasn't gotten
You have
that.
that real good luck chuck
Li-
effect.
It's not
Yeah.
even an exaggeration. That is literal. You're the only
It is a
healer
good
who
luck
has
chuck
not gotten an
situation.
epic effect.
Yeah, dude, just hey, join the guild. We'll get another one next round, I'm sure.
Almost positive.
And we'll be back tomorrow, same time.
Yeah, if you we rate it,
5:15 Pacific was 8:15 Eastern.
6:15 server.
6:15 server. Not used to the server being different from both our times.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's like it's mountain time, which
It's just the random one.
Isn't 650 maybe Texas?
yeah, it's central.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing 3 this week because of where the lockout fell. But typically, if there's like a weekend lockout, like a Friday to Sunday lockout, we don't raid every weekend. It's just
Yeah,
3
everybody
raids
just
or
pugs
every
it.
day to pug.
The opposite of weekend warriors.
I kind of ripped on that executioner fight.
You did. You beat
I got
me.
95.
I'm useless without my buff.
I wasn't even trying. Maybe I should at least try.
Imagine if you conquered mechanics and DPS. You'd be unstoppable.
Yeah, right? A force to be reckoned with.
I thought you should be fishing speed. Hey, what are the odds we 40? Okay,
Pretty
go.
Don't
good.
do it. Everybody stick to the left.
Oh look, I am
I don't
total.
want to play that game anymore.
Last time it was 100% fine.
I
The
got
other
two-
5 times, maybe me.
I got 2 attack dummies left, so
Man, I don't even mind if you don't do any damage on the trash.
Yeah, I don't mind if you AFK for the next 10 minutes. Just like, don't do that.
That's pretty much what I have to do against these nullifiers anyway.
I've noticed, honestly.
it just stops because it does it for everybody around it, right?
Warning, behind us.
Warning, warning.
Warning, warning.
I helped.
I gotta switch back to the Mind Storm.
Get booked.
So much.
Oh my god, I don't know why it gives us that if we can't do anything with it.
Snip, snap, snip, snap.
It reminds us. Good
Who I
inventory
really am?
management. It reminds us to delete inventory items.
It's
so we
not
don't
like
need
Blizz
anymore.
said sorry.
Who do I have to give that, the golden ring to?
The dude.
Side of the military quarter, right corner.
Mystic
I think?
Quarter.
Mystic.
Yeah, Talvish.
Yeah,
Talvish
some
is
dude over by
brilliant
the mage
writing.
portal.
What are you talking about, mages now?
We're just talking about their quarters.
Nobody was talking about you, Kickar. Don't worry.
Listen, I don't want any of y'all druids in my quarters.
Just your, just your gnomish midget brethren. I didn't really have to throw the midget in there, but
Yeah, it's kind of offensive, bro. Like,
Yeah,
like,
man.
I tried to think of some word.
you don't know everybody's situation.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to be offensive. I know you prefer dwarf.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, we're
No,
no.
I think it's
You certainly
little
don't
people.
prefer dwarf.
Wait. The gnomes
Matter
are
of fact,
dwarf.
calling a gnome dwarf is way worse than midget.
Yeah, so they're midgets then.
I just taunted a dark iron landmine. Ask me anything.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't, you know?
What was it like being Captain America for a second? He literally jumped on top of the grenade. Should we get you for the Weapon X program?
I think so.
I felt...
Can you get me
Okay.
in the Shuriken X program where Shuriken does more than 40 damage?
Shuriken X program? I don't know.
Right on it's not
Shuriken.
bad, but it's still aster damage. And the threat on it only works if
Oh.
I have full energy. It can hit 50. You know?
Experimentation over. I just want to know if I could set up the living bombs on spell reflect. No, just immediately.
Did a
puts it
living
on
bomb
me.
yourself.
Yeah, and then the healer dispelled it, and it blew me up.
Interesting.
Well,
I think it's funny that it still blows you up.
Yeah, that's a tactic, you know.
no, there's been too much hunter gear. We're getting an epic action.
It's gonna be the fist weapon again.
No
It's
problem.
all leather and cloth. What is that? Oh. Then again, our pumping pallies don't need gear.
Maybe we don't want it.
If you're asking why I'm attacking those,
Oh, you did.
100%
Oh,
my
no.
fault.
Yeah, I was like, I taunted off of you.
Didn't feel good. Did we get like the
No, that-
damage from that?
That was
spread
my
out
living
to us?
bombs. I put living bombs up forgetting about spell reflect. So if we wiped there, I would have tried to blame pasta, but it would have 100% been my fault.
Yeah, I like got fucking annihilated there.
It's not like you
Yeah,
said
I was-
sorry.
I'm pretty sure I did.
I'm not even giving you Mark of the Wild.
Yeah, I think Washburn would have killed you if he lost his boss for that. We just AFK at this trap tomorrow.
Yeah, I
We
honestly
didn't
am
have
going
YouTube
to.
for this.
Go get a soda. Go get yourself a pop, but
My
Nice
pop's right
pop.
here.
I could go for a pop right now.
That's so
Sorry,
tough.
bump. Bump was the word.
oh yeah. I'm on that Canada dry.
I don't know. These mobs are dying pretty slow without me. Think you might need me.
Yeah, so go wand now.
I don't know.
One,
Whole
two,
bunch of
three,
different
and-
stuff.
Oh shit! I was like, I don't care that I died. I didn't have any buffs. So I forgot about the crit buff. Shit.
Rest in peace. This is
Whatever,
your
we're all
fight
gonna
too.
die during the transition anyway.
I'm really confused how you forgot after saying exactly what happened like 10 seconds earlier. You're like, oh, I forgot. I did the thing again and you dispelled it. And then you did it again like 5 seconds later.
I get when we were clearing trash. Can you blame me for just like going AFK in my own mind?
Yeah, a little bit.
Normally it's not that catastrophic. I just overdid it that time, and almost wiped the entire group.
Almost killed Wash. You're just jealous.
Oh, here's the
You
thing.
better not kill Washburn.
I actually didn't have my buff unbooned this entire time anyway, so I still have it. That's
you
how
got
out of
more
it I
that-
am.
Emulation oil?
How's
Yeah,
the
I do.
three tables?
I'm completely sober too, so I don't know what the fuck wrong with me.
All
be
the
an
melee go
insane
kiss
question.
Susano on the mouth.
Yeah.
Agent Jeff, are you using max rank Hunter's Mark by chance? Because that says 45 on it, and mine says 75, and that can't be right.
Oh no.
Is this stuff expensive on the auction house?
It's a gold and a half a piece.
It fluctuates.
Oof.
Bro, that's literally half a summon. We're chilling right now.
Well, I make it on my lock, so everything I get discounted because I make it, even if it's a little.
That's called cutting out the overhead price. That's good business.
Where am
Overhead
I?
cost,
Oh,
not price. What the fuck, the overhead price?
poison. Does everybody who's melee have oil of immolation? No, Thanagor, you need some, right?
How about young dab?
How much?
Oh, he's going range. Yes, bitch.
What?
How much is the?
Oh, don't worry about it. All right, I'm gonna start on chicken on the left. I'm gonna shuriken, and then so don't light up the squirrel. Just go for the chicken first. All right, here we go. Start moving them. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I'm in trouble. I didn't swap the blade dance, so.
Best of luck.
The force may be with you.
And also with you.
I have faith in our healers. Watch breath. Well, I'm doing a big move for that sheep.
Yeah.
Get that out of the way there.
Stop attacking.
Oh, don't attack the whelp either.
The whelp get it. Big move. Watch breath.
Alright, slow on chicken. Move to the squirrel and the whelp. Make sure range is beating on the sheep. Only the sheep. That thing's needs a lot of damage. If anybody has a FAP and wants to pop over there and beat on it for a sec.
What pepper?
I'm gonna move through that widget.
Melee move more to whelp. Keep moving, sheep's on us.
Yep.
That widget fucking jumped. What?
Slow on squirrel, stop on sheep.
Sheep tripping? That's nice.
Oh no,
is
it's
it?
not actually.
Don't attack dragon right now. Dragon got it.
Watch out, be very careful with that, guys.
Oh,
You're
man.
gonna kill yourself.
Oh fuck!
Alright, reflection faded.
Thank God.
Guys, we need to stop damage on the squirrel and chicken. We need big damage on the sheep.
Sheep needs to get pumped.
Alright. I will baps in a second.
There's some good crits.
Watch
Oh, shit,
breath.
I don't have my pot up.
Yeah, if you can fap and go to the sheep.
Stop all damage on the whelp. Stop all damage on the whelp. Stop damage on chicken, squirrel. Let's pop over and hit the sheep.
No.
Oh fuck, we can't even do it. Just stop damage for a second.
Bubbled, so I can get a few hits in.
Alright, pop over and kill the sheep.
Okay.
Reflection faded. Let's do it. Let's slaughter him. Okay, sheep's at 10.
Ooh. I'm in a bad spot with some worse people.
All right, sheep's at 5.
Okay.
Squirrel, kill the squirrel.
Shit, sheep's dead.
It's okay.
Triggered.
Kill the squirrel.
Yeah, we're good.
And
Watch
then
breath.
chicken. Oh. And then there we
We're
go.
good.
Nice.
Run.
Run.
Everybody out as fast as possible.
What? It's closer than. Wait.
Watch, Vern. I got you. Oh no. Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Oh,
God
Did you
damn
get
it.
out, Watch, Vern? Oh.
There goes all the buffs.
That's the dumbest shit I've
No.
ever
This
seen.
is so
Why
I thought it was
Blizzard-
safe. I'm sorry I didn't divine intervention. Yeah,
Why
I
is
thought we were
Blizzard
safe.
consistently redacted?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they need to.
Pretty
get rid of
redacted.
that.
With the hard redacted.
What bad design.
I
Got
just don't understand.
Well, I
Is there
guess
a
you
way
start
to
popping
do
your
it?
your
I haven't
potions
looked
on
it
the
up.
back.
Good
We need
job,
to just start
healers.
booning before Menagerie. I think. Like fucking, you don't even really need the buff.
That's a good point. Boom before Menagerie.
Good
We could
good
probably.
good job, healers, because I didn't have blade dance up the whole time and I was getting chunked.
I think you could probably like reboon after Menagerie.
Yeah, pop it again.
Could I shoot him and then feign death, force him to like instant reset? Because I don't see a good
No,
way
because he
around
spawns
it
the
any other
ad.
way.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It's just I've seen people run out, but like it's never worked for us.
You know what we could also try is, I mean, it's chaotic, but you could try to pull them to the entrance at the end. But the sheep's an asshole, so you'd have to
Yeah.
get the sheep really low and then pull them over, pull the rest over.
Yeah, that's almost
That's a good idea. Yeah, like pull the whole pack of all the mobs before.
you'd have to like kill the sheep and then pull everything over and kill everything by the door.
Yeah, yeah.
You can
But it would work.
Or at least get it really low so that Kid Guard can just, like finish it off while we ads over.
blink away.
I mean, if Kid Guard isn't close enough and he dies, like it's not a big deal. So
That's what I'm saying, Jeff. Like I've seen people do it, and then just for some reason we always just get chunked. We're probably not moving
either way,
fast enough.
not a thing that you should be worrying about.
Yeah, it's not some. I don't. And the fact that they haven't fixed it yet means that it's like it has to be intentional. So I don't.
They want to say "fuck you" every single time.
What's the logic?
Just
How
have
are they like so player friendly to boost experience by 100%?
the hardest mech is getting out before he spawns. Make sure you guys are
But
popping
no, you
your
gotta go.
stuff.
Did you get the gear, Cody?
What gear? Oh no, I didn't.
So
Make sure you guys are popping your resist stuff.
You just get it. I want to kill him.
You guys popping resist pots?
Yeah, if healer wants any.
Kind of salty. I popped the fire pot and got the minimum it can protect.
It tells you what it can protect.
I have a little weak aura that shows me.
Oh.
You want to try this out? Increase your fire resistance by 20 for 30 minutes.
I use magic resist pots.
Stack? Well, that's stack. Oh.
I use magic resistor in the beginning and does it all by 50.
I can't trade it anyway. They're so bad. I just realized.
Is it the flame defendant or something like that?
No, it's the scroll. It's the mage scrolls. You can get scrolls of arcane and frost protect. I mean,
Gotcha.
fire and frost protection. But I don't know if it stacks. Let me use this first, and then let me use this. I'd rather have the pot.
Cody, is it worth while we're here? Why don't we just run upstairs and go get the loot?
What?
So, it stresses me. Like, can it despawn? Like, is it
fine.
worth
No.
Not out of the
grabbing
way. Let me
it?
check.
It's
I think
almost.
you can grab it.
We've done it several times and it's never despawned.
Should somebody who can vanish grab it though? Can
No.
you vanish out of that boss or no?
He still just kills everybody else.
I think if we go upstairs, we're safe.
I'm teleporting anyway. Oh, by the way, I never think about taking a teleporter when we're taking electric damage. I always just run away straight.
Oh,
I've gotten
good.
far enough to absolutely use it.
Hey, more legs. You got a second chance.
Ooh,
Oh, is that the? Oh, that's a healing dagger, right?
that's the heat. Oh, it's just spellcaster dagger.
Where?
Glimmering gizmo. Your
Is that
dagger.
what you already have?
It's not in my freaking. Oh, because I was upstairs. I guess I didn't see it looted.
Damn, you don't get it then. That's crazy.
Gribs, that's is this head biz for us?
No, the one I'm wearing is. The...
That's not a. That's just the
Oh,
caster
yeah, no,
DPS
that's the big
dagger.
one.
But I already
Yeah,
have
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Arcane Shotman pet build.
I don't even
Okay.
think that one's better than the one you get from Scarlet Monastery.
Yeah, yeah. I forgot about that.
That's weird.
We continue to get all of this garbage intellect gear.
I already have it.
It's a caster raid.
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then why am I not fucking full bis yet?
Bro,
Our-
you
our
gotta
bug
be
he- Our
close.
bug healers grab them.
That's fair.
I wonder if I don't even
Um,
need Blade Dance on this fight because
I already have the irradiated boot.
all you jivs.
I really want the synthetic mantle because these shoulders do not match this cool chest piece that I got. This sexy chest piece. Why does my gnome get a sexy chest piece?
You guys, healers, I'm not gonna run Blade Dance on this. It doesn't really make that big of a difference, anyways. So just, I don't think I'm gonna take any more damage than I took in Menagerie, so I think we're fine.
I'm
Do we run
putting my-
homunculus, by the way?
I'm running exposed armor for y'all.
Okay.
I'm putting my non.
Oh my fucking god.
I mean, Washburn tied at 37. Nope, this good guy
Oh,
went in again.
Kidgar, how you already gotten a bunch of different legs? What is this?
No, I always lose them. The legs are the only thing I don't have.
Oh,
I'm
don't
gonna
you have
grab
a
your
gear you
case.
need?
Hold on, I'm going to need those because they give us a lot of stamina, and I'm gonna be hitting bombs all day.
Anybody roll higher than him.
Please. This fucking guy. There we go.
Look, you already
Like
have
Cody
one.
one?
No, I rolled already. Fuck.
Oh, that looks like he won.
Yeah, it looks,
Fair.
God damn, Kidgar, your gear is cracked. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty.
Borrow some of that from my arcane shop build.
If it wasn't so bad, absolutely.
All right, let's
Hold on,
get
hold on.
ready. I know you're grabbing your gear. It's fine. I need a minute.
I almost bought the wrong gear. Thank God.
That would have been karmic beauty.
It's weird that this one gives you spirit. It's oh, this actually gives me a plus hit. I didn't realize this set bonus plus hit is. This is perfect because I can't use like my irradiated gear for this boss because I
You
would
just
just die.
kill yourself on things. Yeah, Chivs, it's also because we tank him in the middle, and then I kite his flamethrower towards where we are now. So I never outrange you guys if you're right on those two sides.
oh shit, I got it.
Everybody all potioned up.
Yep. I mean, I almost wasted everybody's time and forgot to do it, but
Sorry, we got some resist spots.
I was. Oh, the one I didn't pop is actually the frost one. The one that I should have popped first. But
And then
we can do it.
everybody have
We can full
faps.
now.
I could use a couple faps.
All right.
Rebuff, man. We might need to rebuff Sal because it's at 4 minutes. I have Sanctity. I know, Watchman, you're gonna do resist auras, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, let's spread out around them, and then we'll pull. Everybody can get to a little pillar area.
Want to give healers a quick run, new healer, quick rundown?
Have you done this before, Chivs?
I'm sure he's done it before.
Alright, yeah,
Then-
we're good. We're good. We told him where to go, so.
Important thing is just try to grab the bombs when you can.
Yeah, as long as we're on top of the bombs and closing those vents. GG.
All right. 5G to everyone, one shot it. As long as we kick that thing, we should be good.
Oh shit.
Oh.
3.4K, dude. What are you doing?
5,
Gus.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit!
Don't even say that.
Don't matter. I can still get bombs, but
Five's
I
open.
never want to
I
have a
forgot
boss
about-
just get pulled and have you go, oh shit. Like whatever it
Every
is, just
time.
keep it to yourself.
I'll tell you later. It's really bad. but I should still be able
Every
to help.
time.
If you were a surgeon and you were fucking up on somebody's open heart surgery, would you go
They'd be
oh
asleep.
shit right in the middle
Yes,
of the
they
surgery?
can't hear me.
Dude, but everybody else in the fucking surgery can.
You don't think that doctors do that all the time? And what are the nurses gonna do? They can't talk shit. They're nurses.
Yeah,
Own them.
that's coming up in a court case later.
Oh, my bad. I pulled that off of you. I just instinctively thought Washburn had it.
If
Oh,
anybody
there it
sees a
is.
vent that's not getting closed, that you can't get, call it out.
My bad on that.
5.
I got a shit ton of stacks on me. But he's phased at least, so that's good.
My God. All I can do is hit buttons at this fucking point. I put all new
Then
runes
you are
on and
on
forgot
top of the
to change.
buttons.
All my runes are
Alright,
off.
focus up, focus up. Freeze.
Yeah.
Oh, whoop.
You're good. I made sure it was to you before I pulled back.
Oh, sorry, Shivs. I blew that up right on top of you. Oh, God, Shivs. Sorry. Didn't know this like going up on top of you.
Come on. Oh man, I keep drop. Alright, AoE's coming out. Fap if you got it. Three's open. Need those bombs to go down.
I got it.
Oh, it is open again. I thought I didn't get it.
Yeah, just kill that last bomb that came out.
Mine's open. Okay.
Kill that last bomb.
Nice, you guys.
I got.
Ow.
Healers froze.
Can we dispel that, or is that just shit out of luck?
You can dispel. No, the healer needs to dispel it. I think he. Yep.
Yeah, that's
If-
a wipe.
What was that?
What the frick was that?
Healer got
If
froze.
somebody's frozen with that AoE goes out, it insta wipes the raid.
Oh, okay, that was not great.
Nope, you get frozen at 10 stacks.
If you get high stacks, just call it out because I think I can freedom those off you.
I
I tried
didn't know
to
if you-
freedom him and it didn't work. Like, oh, well, when he was frozen, I didn't.
You probably have to get it before they freeze.
Yeah, exactly.
think you
probably
can
have to get it before.
Yeah, you can definitely. I don't know if you can freedom those off before they freeze, but I think you can dispel. But I know it was the priest that got frozen, so it
That's
didn't matter.
never
Well,
even happened
If,
before.
if everybody's popping faps, that should never happen ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chips, you need faps because I'm sure we can get you one. You only really need one.
I have 30. Yeah, I got plenty. I bring a shit ton of stuff to the raid
Yeah,
every
I got
time.
tabs too. Yeah.
I forgot to fap. I mean, I hit it. But I didn't hit it. I can put my runes back on now. Yay!
Oh my god.
Good,
Yeah,
because
all,
it was,
like literally 3. I
it was
switched
so
straight to
enjoyable
gears and
hearing the
then
first 30 seconds about how you fucked up.
Well, it was smooth. That was the smoothest fucking run we've had yet. We just
You imagine
Just
how much
still-
smoother it would have been?
Start popping resist pots, guys.
Yeah.
Yep, good call.
I got 15 seconds until I can pop one.
I like these fucking robes. They're actually. Oh no, those are pants.
Just saved Asian Jeff 50 gold. 25, whatever.
I missed it.
I'd rather lose it. Where you at, Chivs?
Make sure you're popping your pots. I want to
Pot.
kill this thing.
You may trade me. know, I think it calmed everybody down hearing how I fucked up. It's like I'm like the Urkel of the group, you know? Did I do that?
I think it made him feel like it was okay to fuck up after.
I think we need to start loot counseling
Mhm.
Yes.
based off performance.
Alright, I will
My
take
God.
the job as loot council, guys. I promise to distribute hunter loot very fairly. Alright, everyone else, not so much. But hunter loot, I got that on lock.
I think I would still get a bunch of loot because top performer paladins, they don't get any loot to roll on anyway.
Yeah, but bad performing mages get their gear disenchanted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I will
I
disenchant
don't
an epic
perform
staff in your
badly.
face.
We
I
could
perform
always use
mediocre
gold.
to decent.
It's just that as soon as we pulled, oh, whoops, like, oh.
It was well. I went to
God.
Don't
usually
even
play.
say anything at that point.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying,
just,
bro. Like,
you're
bullshit
stressing
yourself.
everybody out.
Well, I should have been muted.
Because also none of us knew what you did wrong and how bad it was.
Whoa. How bad could it have been? It's not like I could have wiped the entire group. Oops, I pulled the secret hidden boss.
Hit the lever, Kronk.
Pull the lever.
I got
Gabriel,
cells.
yeah, I actually did. Even Menagerie, I
Pink
didn't.
Menagerie, you were
I
doing
just
that one, right?
forgot to take it off. And I played the whole thing. I didn't even use it in Menagerie though, because I was putting exposed armor on everything. So I was like exposing and rupturing, but I didn't really have a chance to
Valley's the
invent them
one
too
group
much.
we need, like,
No, I never got enough
we have
stacks.
so many of them. We need like some organization. I vote Washburn for class leader.
I second it. What's Pally Power?
It lets you
It's an
set,
add-on
like,
that tells you what
one
everybody's
button,
doing for buffs.
and then you just one-click buff everyone without having to target or think.
You want to know
So
why that's a
good.
bad one? Because I was in a pug and some asshole was using it and he kept salving the tanks and I wanted to stab him.
I still remember when Thanagor salved me, like the first run we were with him.
Yeah.
The first multiple run.
I'm gonna need another minute or so. Actually, probably a little bit longer. Unless I just
Your
want
rogue
to.
class leader, everyone.
Well, I was buffing. I just
Still
had
need
30 seconds
frost,
before I could
yeah.
even buff the first one.
The excuses are just all over the place.
It's not an excuse. We just need to wait a minute.
I'm joking. Don't even get defensive.
I want to sit not ready. I wonder if I just double deadly poison this so I can spam in venoms. How many wild strikes hits do I get? I guess it doesn't even show me. Am I in the wild strikes group? Yeah, I know I am. I want to just ignore the nature potion one. Alright, I guess I am. No nature pot for me.
Just give him a second to get his nature pot up. Stop ready checking. until
No,
he's
it's too
ready.
late. We're gonna do it without it.
I'm good. No, I think the nature part one's pretty important.
No, we're fine.
No, I'm not ready until you're ready.
Alright, I'm gonna pull.
Anduin Lothar never said he was ready.
Well, I'm not popping it because I have to pop another potion, so we have to wait another 2 minutes. So we're just gonna go.
Oh, is it because you have like 12 potions here?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
So, anyways, all right, we're pulling. He dodged both my hits.
Not a good sign.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And I go, are you pumped?
I got this one.
3's open. Nice, nice.
Whoops, I touched it by mistake.
It's okay. Careful of your threat right now, because you're gonna pull him off me.
It opened again. Someone
Oh.
tried that.
Yep.
I didn't count that time.
So yeah, you were just really close on threat, anyways.
I'm
That's why I said careful on your threat.
just
You're
gonna
gonna
bubble
pull off
that.
me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bubble that.
Uh-oh, can somebody get 6?
Gonna start running. Oh, this bomb's gonna fuck me up.
You're at 4. I'm gonna taunt when
Don't-
you get at 5.
Okay, okay, yeah. I was like, do not taunt right now.
Oh god.
Yo, guys. Does anyone understand threat?
That wasn't me.
You can grab him now. I got 5 on me. Oh, he's there we go. Easy enough.
Oh god damn it, he's my name.
I'm just bubbling off my stacks. Oh my god.
Ah. My bad, my bad.
Sick.
Oops.
They're driving me
Doing
crazy.
Discharge game.
We be really on top of these bombs, guys.
Faps.
Up.
I gotta get that.
One's open. AoE's coming out.
I got this.
Nice.
AoE's coming out.
Right.
There's a
Box up
phase.
phase.
6.
Get that closed.
I gotta get it closed.
Nice, nice.
Callie, freedom yourself.
I don't really like envenoming unless I have double deadly because it hardly ever builds up to it. Got
Kick
him.
it.
I got him. I'm gonna move a little bit away from that cloud behind us.
6.
Oh. Come on. One's open.
Got her.
Kick.
Got the kick. I got that. Blow kill that blast bomb, please. Thank you.
Alright,
Keep an eye on the vents. Call them out if you
One's
can't
open. One's open.
it's open.
I cleansed a couple stacks off you.
Okay. If it gets a little high, I can stone form too.
get it. Almost through this phase, guys. Keep going up. You're doing great.
6. Got it.
One kick.
Nice interrupt.
Nice phase.
Nice phase. One more.
Two's open.
That chunky man.
AoE's coming out.
Alright, I did that back. I got it. I got it.
Nice.
Shit, a bomb with invisible.
Bomb in the center. Got it.
Kick, kick,
I
kick.
can't get this. Well, I can get it now.
Two's. Okay, there we go.
I
Close
can-
it out, guys.
Four's
Close it
open.
out.
Four's open. Special's coming in a couple seconds. Okay, we're gonna do that.
Put him down.
Ow. I hit the fucking fence.
It's alright. Make him dead.
And there we go. Easy peasy. Get this
Easy.
little nerd.
Careful, those bombs.
Yeah, those bombs are spitting at us.
I did hit it though, so that's just
It's
a
alright.
win.
We got him.
Hell yeah.
Legs. Another fist. Epic fist is out there. What hunter's getting it?
Let's
brother.
fucking
Oh my
go.
God.
Also, I fucking lost to the tank. Come on, man. I need you to lower your damage.
We're in
Slow
combat
down.
bug, Kidgar.
Oh shit.
Dude, Dismantle's actually really good now. Did 10% of my damage that fight. I think I'm gonna end up. Dude, I didn't run Blade Dance on a single fight this raid.
This is not a melee friendly raid.
No,
Dude, we've had the worst luck with that.
I even had exposed armor on for a huge amount of time. I think I'd argue the whole time. 94. Menagerie. 90 there.
Hey, let's go.
Thank you,
Welcome to the
Chiz.
guild. God, now I feel so good about giving you all that gear.
Yeah, we usually pick up pugs and gear the hell out of them. And we've gotten the past couple pugs, we've gotten all healer gear, and the healers always join, so that's good. We gotta start getting 2 groups
You have
going.
that fist?
What's that, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I got that off the first one. It's actually better for Dab than it is for me too.
Where's my attack chicken?
I can't get into the raid for some reason.
It's because we're still in combat, so it's saying that there's like the thing.
Oh, what do you
in the
know?
encounter.
More gear for Kidgar.
Rolling
I needed it.
99.
Okay. So
I don't think the chicken's that good.
Says it's bis, but I mean that's probably just because there's nothing else you can really use right now.
I think it's just
Also,
it's just worse than the engineering chicken.
put that in my bag and then give it to Kidgar. Is that the goal?
Yeah, that works.
Wait, I can make an engineering chicken?
Next phase you can. It's the gnomish one, but the gnomish one, I guess this one's just not as good. Yeah, of course.
Oh, let's go.
I do not get gear from this raid. Every time I come
So
here,
Thanagor?
this was gifted to me
Shit,
because I
you've only
lost
rolled
everything.
like 1-5 or like 97 good. 99.
And then this was the only piece
Oh,
I
man.
got on the first lockout.
All right, GG folks. We will be back here tomorrow at 6:15 server.
Young Dab, it's awful.
Dude, I fucking know, man. It's a
Get,
nightmare every time.
Get some intellect. I get like an intellect set and do it. It'll be a lot easier.
Kidgar, you're gonna meet me somewhere, but you can't even get into the dungeon, right?
Well, we
No,
should
I
be
have to-
able to. Oh, maybe when we go, everybody goes through the portal. Just to drop it there. Try vanishing.
A lot of word.
I feigned death, but then it put me back in combat after I was unfeigned.
Second time we've had that. What the hell? We have to just. Where's your hearse set? Plaza.
Ironboard.
I can just meet you there.
All right.
Thanks for coming, Chivs. Happy to have you in the guild. Oh, he's gone.
Love that.
PvP flagged and like around 3,000 hordes. So if they don't realize I'm PvP, all right, I got out.
Everyone's still in combat.
Yeah, everyone's still in combat.
I am.
Yeah.
You have to hearth out.
Should we like kill something or?
We can try. Why would you need to be out of combat in here for?
I would need to buy the recipes.
Oh, okay.
I've
Did it
managed
need you to
quest.
be out of combat? I just bought the legs.
I pulled something
shit.
over here. So if
It,
somebody
like,
wants to.
closes-
I meant to give everybody 2 of
I'll
the
just wait.
salvage.
Oh, we can.
Just kill these guys.
We're gonna.
Alright, lads, I'm gonna head out and cook some food. Thank you for all the loot today. That was very cool. I like being a semi-geared hunter. It feels nice, and pleasure as always.
Hell
Happy to have you,
See
dude.
tomorrow.
Later, boys.
See ya.
Yeah.
Smooth run.
Oh, dude, we're out of there. Fucking before 10 o'clock. I like it.
Farm starts here.
I couldn't believe it when I got a message from a priest like after my first message.
Yeah, he was solid too.
Yeah. Although we would have been under an hour, except he wiped us, so that's on him.
That's true. Nope, still in
You're not
combat.
in the same
still in
layer.
combat.
Pasta.
You should still be able to
I'll
buy
just-
the recipe now.
It like closes right away. Like it opens and closes right away. I don't know why. Does that not happen to you?
Oh, you're
Yeah, I
right.
need to start dropping iron forge for
I guess I'll.
'cause
Yeah, I'll Hearth and come back. I guess.
Yeah, it's a pain,
Yeah.
but I think it might be what we have
Yeah,
to
because
do.
of the combat bug.
Interface
just
failed
keep
because of
trying.
add-on. So there's an add-on that's keeping me locked out of it.
Says you're busy. How? What are you more busy with than trading me my delicious gear?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm mailing everybody
Ah.
Grimes.
Such a cute man.
My talent setup is
Thoughtful.
this is a little different than a traditional talent setup. Most of the time you'd go 5, 3, 2, 1. You wouldn't get improved exposed
you know,
armor.
I did
And
better
then in
than
combat, you do 5, 3, 2,
What,
5, and then you'd
last
max
time
this
I
out
managed
as
to
well.
Do my job and
The only reason I have
do more than a.
exposed armor is because our raid doesn't have anybody that's going to reduce armor, so I have to do it until we can get a warrior or a priest with homunculus. It's kind of just on me, which is kind of sad because I can never parse really well because I always have to keep that up, but it's for the better of the raid, and since I've been doing it, we've been able to clear significantly easier.
like chili or something
For what fight?
for mech.
Did you kill any bombs?
I did kill some bombs.
That's probably, yeah, it probably doesn't count bombs.
Well, that is not nice.
It's-
Welcome to
Seeing
my
as it's a
world,
mechanic
goddammit.
you need to do.
Yeah,
Welcome
but-
to my world. I literally have gray parsers on my last 2 runs. I have a 74 in the first time we cleared it.
If that was the case, they would just have mages gathering all of them up and then parse crazy high, and they would just cheat it. So literally, what happened with Akuma? They would just have people pop all the ads, and then have somebody just nuke them all down.
Yeah, we could still only get 95. I mean, we're competing against other mages.
I'd
Oh,
like
no,
to
I guess
have
we didn't.
some buffs up for a kill on that one. That would be fun.
I actually did get 45 while doing my job on that. So
I swung a 90, but actually my best. I'm surprised I got so much on Electrocutioner. I got a 95. That's my first orange parse of the raid.
let's see. I haven't had Dark Moon for a while. I managed to still get 60.
I think I will start getting orange parses when we have somebody who can reduce armor. That's not me.
That's fair. A homunculus would be nice.
Yeah, but until then, I'd rather us clear the raid. No, I got all 90 plus parses. There's no reason for me to really sweat them right now.
If we get into a once we start doing it to where we're not worried about mechanics.
We usually hang out and chat for a little bit after raid, and I'll just keep the stream going if you guys want to hang out, and then we'll wrap it up later.
Right now, without really even trying to get 70s.
Yeah, I think the more we get geared up and the faster kill times are. Kill times are such a huge part of it.
Yeah, I think I was doing pretty good on crap. I'm gonna put 3 people dying. It's just like I had to evocate halfway through that. Crap was my favorite one because it's the one where it's like all me, so I don't have to worry about anything but dodging mechanics and damaging the boss. So like my first parse was like 90 something, but then it got dropped to 86 after adjusting.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't. Wait, what was today? I only got a 40. Oh, I got a 49 today because it took us a long to kill it. Doesn't it?
What's
So
the
I got a
top
green.
DPS for mecha on a tank?
The top
250
DPS for fucking
that's so
Province
low.
was like is double my DPS.
Yeah, it's like a warrior with like 1500, right?
Oh, I was just talking about mage DPS. It's 700.
Oh.
But I didn't even think about a fucking warrior.
Yeah, warriors got like that fight's really good for warriors. But the top DPS for a rogue tank on mech is 250.
Did Washburn at least have the Dark Moon buff that time?
No, not on the last Honor kill.
Because I think you still did more.
He had it. Well, he had it for all the other.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say he was still doing more DPS. I was like, that makes more sense. That makes me feel a little better. I mean, he's still.
Yeah, the top parse for warrior right now on Grubus is 1200, 1250.
What?
It's like a mage can
Stupid.
get 700 plus.
They're all 90% of them are cheeses. Like
yeah.
This guy, like, his name's Alando, but it's like AHLAUNDOE. His whole raid is designed for him to parse. They wait for cooldowns between every single raid boss. They buff the hell out of him. He gets like 5 PIs. Like it's a joke.
Does Viscous Fallout have more magic resistance? I'm guessing because that's like the one that I.
Probably a little bit. Yeah, I think the first two are melee. It's like, and the rest are caster.
The opposite of literally the opposite of last time.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I got a Peg Champ gold. I was phased.
98. No, Crowd Pummeler. This guy.
I'm surprised we haven't even seen a crowd pummeler.
It's getting really frustrating because we need 3. So it's going to take forever for us to get those. And they're so strong for us.
We haven't seen a Toxic Revenger either. What else haven't we seen?
We haven't seen the Axe off Mecha.
True. Double Fist. What was the other one? The item that dropped from Mecha?
Isn't there a ring?
Yeah, we saw the ring drop.
We did?
Mm-hmm. It was the one
I got it.
There was no weapon. Yeah, I think it was last week or maybe the week before.
Yeah, it was the healing ring, or was it? Yeah, it was a healing ring.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's a ring that's also DPS. Maybe there's multiple rings.
Yeah, there's it looked exactly the same because I was like, do I roll? Wait, that looks exactly the same. Is that mine? But it says healing. I had to check just to make sure.
Yeah, we haven't seen that. Let's see what other we've seen. I haven't seen the power assisted lifting belt yet, have we? Or we saw it week 1.
Washburn got it. Yeah, week 1.
Yeah, I got that one the first raid.
We've seen the epic shield of crowd.
That one until I get the axe off Mecha.
Dude, it's crazy that crowd pummeler's not even an epic weapon.
Yeah,
it's kind
wild.
of easy. It's a pretty easy. I bet I like it just because it's just so
like
individual.
We've gotten.
It's not individual though. It's best in slot for Paladin by a lot because of the way we need attack speed with Seal of Martyrdom now.
Yeah, it's the same for druids.
Yeah.
Oh wait, best in slot item drops from crowd pummeler for paladins, and we haven't seen it yet. We have 4 paladins or 3.
We have paladins? 3. Well, but Cody needs.
I don't have any data to back it, but I think druids need it the most.
Yeah, I'd like to sim it just to see. I would, regardless if it sims higher for me, I'm letting him get the first one. But because of the way Seal of Martyrdom works right now, I wouldn't be surprised to see it like sim insanely high for us.
Yeah, but that's like saying the way cat attack works. It wouldn't surprise it's just logistics, just semantics. But it also gives 70 attack power to cats.
Yeah, but doesn't the weapon from STV also give attack power?
Yeah, but it's not about the attack power really. It's about the 50% increase because cats attack every 1 second, so it effectively makes him attack 100% faster for the fight.
It'll be interesting to see once we all have them.
Like if he hits for once a second and increases by 50%, then what is that? You know,
Half a
0.5
second.
a point, yeah, 0.5 every hit.
Druids will be hitting 0.5 seconds. Pallies will be hitting every second.
Yeah.
No.
Well, is it? What's your weapon's at a 2?
But we also get extra procs on top of the melee attack.
Yeah.
So it's like double. Like basically almost doubles.
What's your attack speed?
So like Nightblade, we're using that right now. It's 2.8, but then the Crowd Pummeler being at 2 seconds, and then when you use the cooldown on it, the 50%, then it'll be 1 second.
Okay,
So then
yeah.
every time that happens, then we'll get which one is it? Yeah, like 50% weapon damage will also occur every single swing.
And you can use
Yeah.
maces, like for the full,
Yep.
because you can't swap off it after you use it. You have to keep it for the full 30 seconds.
No, it says on like
No,
what
you
I
can
read on my head, you can swap off.
Yeah, you can swap in combat.
Yeah, you can swap the weapons, but I thought the buff goes away. That's what I heard.
Oh, well then that's kind of garbage if that happens.
Well, no, I think you. Well, I don't know that, but I think you use it and then you swap to the other weapon after it's done.
Yeah, I thought you always switch from maces or swords and axes and stuff like that. So I wasn't sure if you had. You said you use axes for something specific or swords for something specific. So I wasn't sure how it worked having to use a mace for a while.
Well, maces are +5 for us.
For humans.
Yeah, but yeah, maces are. I mean, we get class weapons that are maces. That's like the paladin weapon.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you were a dwarf, that wouldn't. It's not the paladin class that gets it. It's the racial.
Oh yeah, a weapon specialization. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
But
anybody
actually,
who
we don't get
has
weapon specialization. I've seen a paladin, but I was very jealous. I didn't get to see him use it, but
So, just to be clear, you don't keep the crowd pummeler buff if you switch weapons during the effect.
But I don't think you'd even want to switch it during the effect because the weapon speed on crowd pummeler is so low. It's even though you're not going to be ticking high, you're going to be ticking constantly.
Yeah, because that's how it used to be. Is you used to have to keep it the whole time, but because cats and bears, weapon damage doesn't matter to them. It's purely attack power based, so they don't really even need to swap it.
Yeah.
But I want to see if I can find a pally on like probably not Grubus. This fight's too short. Who has it, and just see if he just swaps it immediately, then the buff stays.
That's true. I should look at Parsis to see how it's impacting things. Well, I'm here.
Let's see, DPS or Dipsis. Smoked cheese. Automatic crowd pummeler. There we go. Smoked cheese is a great name. It looks like people don't swap. Actually, I don't know if you'd see that in Warcraft log. Yeah, right? You'd see the damage coming from it. Let's see, melee. Where are the buffs? Exorcist, Renew, Commanding Shout. This guy used that in the very end. Interesting. So what would it increase on your damage? Just like your melee or what?
He said he was gonna be right back.
For
Oh,
what,
was
the
it-
crowd
Yeah.
pummeler?
Is it just the white hits?
I mean, they're showing because of Seal of Martyrdom, right? And especially now since they increased it for every attack to be 50% weapon damage, and then Judgment is 85%. So I think because the faster that you hit with that, like that can even outbeat Seal of Command because over time that'll add up. So I think even with the physical damage, like it's a lot. But then sometimes I don't know. See, sometimes when I look at it and then I say to myself, yeah, but you're only doing 80 damage at a time. So I don't know. But that's like for best in slot for Seal of Martyrdom single target. That's what they're showing as a crowd pummeler because it attacks so fast. And then also on top of that, the faster that we can hit, with the better chance that we have to proc Art of War for Exorcism, and then with Sheath of Light and the holy damage, like if we can consistently get a lot of procs off of Exorcism, then it'll be like stupid good.
Okay, all right. I'm looking at a Pally's logs, and I'm looking at where he popped the haste buff, and I don't see like his DPS doesn't change. But he popped it at the very end, which feels weird. I feel like you would pop it in the very beginning.
For off of the pummeler cooldown, right?
Yeah. Dude,
I would figure just doing the beginning.
It kind of rips. If you can get fights down, like you can get Grubus down in 30 seconds and just be the full duration of Crowd Pummeler.
Yeah, every paladin showing they're using pummeler, and then they're using the PvP sword.
And they're swapping.
Well, unless you get thermoplugs, but from what I'm looking at right now, because I guess these paladins probably don't have thermoplug yet, they're using the PvP sword. Well, for Grubus, and I tested it out tonight. Gribbs out DPS'd me on that first fight because I was using Seal of Martyrdom. I usually use Divine Storm, so I'm going to go back to doing that because since there's technically two bosses, you know, he has the alligator. So when you're hitting Divine Storm, you're still doing damage on the other one, which it's going to add up. So for like the first fight and then the second fight, like you can use Divine Storm for the second fight, but you can also still use the single target because when the ads get spawned, you know, you're doing more damage with Divine Storm. So then when you're using Divine Storm, then you want to use the slow hitting weapons. So that's probably why they when you look at the logs, that's probably why they're using both the weapons. But for all the rest of the bosses, for the single target, then you want to use the pummeler with Seal of Martyrdom.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking
And
at.
Are they switching to Nightblade or anything?
I don't see it. I mean, it's not listing it. They could be. They could just not be showing, but some of them are using it at like end of the fight, beginning of the fight. Like it doesn't. I don't see any other damage coming in, any other weapon being listed.
Yeah. Well, the only reason why we're using Nightblade right now is because we don't have pummeler. So like Nightblade's like the best besides Jackhammer, which I mean, good luck getting that thing.
Yeah.
So Nightblade's like the next best thing until we get that.
But I thought it was going to be use the on use and then switch to Nightblade.
See, that's what I don't know. Like, are we going to use the cooldown on pummeler, and then after the 30 seconds we switch back over?
That's my guess. But I could be wrong on that. That was what I thought was going to happen.
I wonder if I can see like weapon swaps. No.
I guess that's something we're just gonna have to like kind of see what we can do with it. I guess.
Yeah. Because like I said, I'm just looking at like this guy used it dead center fight, so I don't know if like.
Because like I was saying, like if you're using pummeler, if that's how they're doing it, then okay. Because I was also thinking, it's like okay, pummeler doesn't do a lot of damage, and of course the attack power is only for the druids. It's not for anybody else, right? So the only thing we're benefiting is just the speed. Which is good.
Just a buff.
It's good to proc Art of War, but then I think about it though, I'm like, yeah, but then the rest of the physical damage will be garbage compared to using like Nightblade. See, that I don't know. Like, if are they consistently using it through the whole fight, or are they just using it for that 30 seconds and then swapping?
So how would I see what weapons that someone is using on a fight?
You click their name. Then click summary and it should show it, but it only shows one, and I don't know if that's because they only used one or because they used two.
It probably just shows what you used at the start of the fight would be my guess.
Well, the one I was looking at, the guy didn't use the ability till the very end. So you would only use Crowd Pummeler on Electrocutioner and Crowd Pummeler, and then maybe and Mech too, I guess. So 3 out of the 6.
No, I think 4 out of the 6. And
It's
we'd
group-
probably still, I'm pretty positive we would still use it on all of the other fights for the on use, and then we would just swap to the other weapon afterwards.
True. Well, when you were gone, he was talking about how you out DPS him because he went Martyrdom on Grubus and you went Divine Storm. So you wouldn't want the fast weapon for that.
Yeah.
To do less damage.
But the on use is so strong. I'm sure you would use the on use and then you would switch while staying in Divine Storm, because you're still gonna like proc more often and do a lot of damage when that on use is up.
I want to see everybody with it because I think it's just going to be an insane burst, especially on like Grubus where it just starts off and everybody can, because you can just go single target on that. You don't need Divine Storm. You're just padding with it. Like you probably should be single target in it, honestly, because the Basilisk doesn't do anything. I don't even think it counts towards a parse.
Whoa. On which? On who?
Grubus?
Okay, Grubus. That's the thing. We're gonna we have to get those fucking ads for Viscous Fallout because I'm thinking.
Yeah, the Basilisk doesn't even count for damage.
Oh, see, that's good to know. Because I have been like living bombing and even putting a few scorches in it to make sure you get enough threat, but I don't think threat is a problem for me.
Yeah, no, if you're attacking it, if you're attacking Chomper, you're lowering your parse.
I was for Viscous because I switch single target on those stupid fucking slimes, but I think now we're just gonna have to melt it quick, and I'm just going to go in and do a few arcane explosions and just have.
Yeah, and then Viscous
and hope everybody.
The desiccated fallout, the thing that spawns if they get to the bracers, is excluded too, so you don't even get damage for that.
I know, because I keep like single target switching it, and then my DPS falls way down since I
really would like to know why. I really want to like. I feel like these people are switching their weapon after using the unused, but I just don't know how I would see that.
I got an idea. Okay. We need something that's longer than 30-second fight.
Like I'm looking at this Electrocutioner in parse, yeah.
Smoked cheese. All right. Purely melee. Let's do this. Let's look at his buffs. Haste. Damage done. Melee. No, it looks like he's keeping it the same. He's just hitting really shitty for the first half of the fight and then juices up at the end. If you look at Electrocutioner, you can see his buff started at the 40-second mark. And all the way up into that, he's only doing like 150 DPS. Granted, they only finished at 187, and that, Jesus, that 187 is top 3.
187 DPS? No, that's not right.
Electrocutioner.
Yeah. No, dude, did 700 DPS.
Only his melee did 150 or 187.
Is his melee, because melee might be lower after the 30 seconds wears off. Let me try and.
But he doesn't pop it until at the end of the fight. So the first half of the fight is where he's got really low melee damage. So he's probably is using it then the whole fight.
Yeah, I mean maybe it's the attack speed with the martyr. With the attack speed with Martyrdom proccing Exorcism might be enough to just make it always
just make it better. Yeah, because it's like he's not doing a lot of damage with his. Hold on, let me look at events.
His Exorcism is doing almost 30%. His Exorcism did more than his melee because of how many procs he got.
Yeah, let me see.
Exorcism alone did almost 200. Yes, that's fucking wild.
Melee. Let's see what his melee damage was. 100, 182, 175, 169. Is that Nightblade damage? Washburn? 174, 165.
Let me see.
For which one?
for Nightblade.
Mine was 202 on the last boss with Nightblade.
I was looking more towards his hits because I wanted to see like if he was doing 150, 150, 150, and then really fast hitting 75s, then he'd switch weapons. But if
My
he's just
average hit is 187 on the last boss, and that's without any buffs. This guy obviously has all the buffs.
yeah, this guy's average hit's 248.
With average melee swing hit?
Yeah, but it doesn't look like that. They're all around. Oh, I can see when he popped haste.
If he's averaging 248, I would doubt it would be that weapon. Unless there's some tech I don't know about. Even with both buffs up, that seems insane.
Well, it shows him hitting like an average of 140 to like 200, like just kind of bouncing around that range, kind of like the 160s. And then it jumps right when he, actually, no, maybe there was right when he pops haste, which is crowd pummeler. It jumps to like 200, 250, 300, 230, 248, 250.
Is it counting the Seal of Martyrdom procs along with those melee hits? It is considered melee damage. Because it says it's each of your melee attacks deal 40% weapon damage.
No, because Martyrdom's a completely separate thing.
This doesn't make any fucking sense. Are they cheating? I don't get it.
This Martyrdom's hitting for like 300s.
I need to figure this shit out. This is gonna bother me.
Just find a Pally streamer who's like one of the top guys. Just watch him do it. 41 players streaming. Let's see, all classes. I was just autopilot to Rogue. Oh, there is nobody streaming ret damage. Probably because ret's not very good right now. It might be tough to find.
All right, how do you get to this again? Showing all the paladins on logs. Forget.
So you go to raids in the top left corner, and then you can go to ranking, and then at that top bar it says all classes. Go to Pally and just go to DBS, and then it's the top guys.
All right, yeah, there we go.
Somebody just whispered me a Discord link.
Don't do it.
I've been in crypto and I played enough RuneScape to know never click links. I wish it showed a gear swap.
Yeah, so like the number one guy, he's using the crowd pummeler.
Yeah. Everybody who's top parsing has that. You basically can't have a top parse without that weapon as a pally right now.
Not true.
From what I'm looking at.
Like the fifth guy down has what is it? I just saw it a second ago. I saw a couple people with the PvP weapons, and then some with the rocket cleaver.
Well, rocket cleaver makes sense because that's.
It's just a whole raid, just overall.
I would on the AOE fights. I would think it would be
3-minute cooldown is insane.
The
there we
single
go.
target fights though.
Number 12, Bloodlight Avenger.
On what fight?
The whole raid, like overall, he's number 12 for Ret Pallies.
Did he use that weapon the whole raid though? Like, is it verifiable?
I don't know.
Or you just enter the instance of it because the first boss you would use it on.
I mean, yeah, if you have the log for it.
So the second person here, number 2, right? So his auto attacks obviously is going to be the top damage. Exorcism's next, and then Seal of Martyrdom. So that's what I'm saying. Like, because the crowd pummeler hits so fast, they're probably proccing Exorcism so much that it's
oh yeah,
it's like part of the bread and butter. And then Obviously, Seal of Martyrdom gives the extra right now 40%. Tomorrow will be 50%. And then I'm surprised Judgment of Martyrdom's not up there too, even above Crusader Strike.
You probably aren't able to click Judgment at all with how much you're proccing Exorcism, because priority will be Exorcism when and it's gonna be proccing so often you probably won't be able to hit Judgment as much.
True, yeah. So yeah, I mean if that's the thing, then it would probably be just stick with Crowd Pummeler throughout the whole fight, because then you'll just proc Exorcism.
That's what it's looking like to me.
This guy who's ranked 12 is Seal of Commanding with the PvP weapon.
Yeah, I mean it's strong, and it honestly with that, if you get lucky on a pull, you might do more damage. Like Seal Martyrdom's really consistent, but like if you get a bunch of good crits with the Divine Storm, you can still do really good damage.
So much of logs and doing well is just luck on crit, especially when the fight's 30 seconds. If you don't get a crit for 30 seconds, you're ass. But if you crit every one for 30 seconds, you're number one.
Gotta get them critties.
Let's see. The top.
Fire Mage is even more so.
Fire Mage is supposed to be insane on Menagerie. Yeah,
I haven't really been trying. I got a purple parse, but I got adjusted into a blue one.
Yeah, we gotta have you just go free on it at one point, because I think 90 out of the top 100 are Fire Mages for like overall damage to Menagerie.
With Menagerie, I could. Here's the issue with Menagerie is just mana. I have to hit the buttons a lot, and I just gotta make sure. I gotta trust my healer, because Widget will chunk the fuck out of me. Unironically.
Jesus.
If I'm rolling the irradiating gear.
Dude, it's not even close on fights with Fire Mages. What the fuck? Dude,
That's their highest.
Menagerie. Okay.
Actually, I have a decent parson. I mean, it's not good. 74 is not bad though.
1,000 DPS.
Okay, well then I have a long way to go.
But okay, 1,000 DPS. That's a lot. Want to know what the second place DPS is on this with the melee hunter?
What?
340.
I'm already higher than that. I'm 403 with my highest.
No, but I'm saying like the top.
I know.
I gotta find one of the pulls with like a good group. Yeah. So okay, full 99 DPS, warrior, hunter, feral druid. He's got the second place DPS beat by 300.
Wow.
Because we can attack all of them.
That's insane, dude. I knew they were good, but I didn't think they were like, I don't know.
The strategy, it's also tedious to keep up though. It's like, in order to really parse, mana is an issue, so you have to hit the buttons and let the make sure you got a good healer. But it's like the strat is like keeping Scorch up on all of them. 5 stacks of Scorch up on all of them. I let Scorch drop on single targets though. Spaced out.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna swap this. I never realized what it was like that. It was like that.
So tomorrow we should ping our new priest healer friend to see if he wants to come to raid instead of Waffle. Not just because he's a priest, but because Waffle's not in our raid group and he can't show up. So
yeah,
I'd rather get him gear.
I'm cool with that.
This guy just keeps like, I don't think it really works. He's really gonna work out with our group.
Who, Waffle?
Yeah, well, you can get in like the odd raid or whatever, but if we've got healers in the guild, they take precedence.
Yeah, agreed. Oh yeah, 100%. Let's see. All right, I want to go to Menagerie. I want to see how far ahead Fire Mages are on Menagerie. All bosses. The 95th. Yeah, that's insane. They are so much higher than everybody else.
Then the real, as soon as I get that fucking Dark Moon buff, I'm in it to win it. I got 2 stacks of everything. I got my strategy down. I know I need. So this is what I need. What's annoying about preparing as a mage? A lot of the scrolls are like essential, but it's random. It's 7 silver to buy the comprehension charms, and then the scrolls that give you the good items are actually from last phase. But they're all like 70 silver minimum. You have to buy like roll the dice every time. And
Can I
what I
just-
really need is hit chance. Hit chance.
Is that a gold farm? Start farming scrolls.
Yeah, I guess. I just don't. I have to look it up where we can. Except I would just use them all.
Mm-hmm.
What level did you guys get up to yesterday, Ty?
On my priest.
Yeah, well, weren't you playing with Marco?
I was gonna do Scarlet Monastery on my warlock, and then he bailed. I put my guy
Oh,
up there
really?
where his clickers are. Yeah, he was like, I might hop into one in a little bit, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go work on a YouTube video, and then he, I think he ended up just logging.
Hmm.
I'm surprised Melee Hunter's as good as they are, but also not, because I know they want to try to flex that different style of play.
Yeah.
I wish they
And
would
it's
flex it a little.
The fact
towards
that they're this strong right now in a raid that isn't good for physical damage, it's gonna be pretty crazy
yeah,
if they don't like nerf them at all next phase.
like the fact that they're neck and neck with warlocks in this tier is crazy.
So.
Like 95th percentile, they're clearing warlocks by a little bit, and then like
keep
warrior,
pushing up.
rogue, balanced druid, feral druid, DPS priests are all just kind of trash right now.
The way I look at it is the best.
He plays a paladin.
I think that the strongest hunter class should always be like, because it's the only one that takes any brain cells to play. So it should always edge the other two out. I know that's not realistic, but
Which
my
one do you think it
personal
is?
preference.
Which one do you think should be it?
Marksman.
Hmm.
I
There's
just hate beasts in PvP.
there's like a like they're the
That applies
only.
to retail as well. Like I feel the same way in retail.
God, I'm yawning. They're the only actual DPS class left with like no other roles, and I've seen a lot of people be like they should be top DPS because of that, but that's a boring fucking dynamic to just have the hunter be number one all the time just because they didn't get anything else.
Yeah, they should just make them all viable. Like range hunters should not be as bad as they are.
No, not at all.
Especially
That's it.
considering range is so good for mechanics in this breed.
Yeah, and ranged.
For the last 3 bosses, pretty much ranged is best for mechanics.
You know, Hunter Pet is the best tank on mech. I swear to God. Because of how their mechanics work, where they don't take like AoE damage and stuff like that, because
they don't get knocked back.
So they don't die. Like, you know, if you have your pet just in the middle of the shit, it doesn't take damage. It's the same concept when he does like flamethrower and dots and stuff like that. Like they don't take any damage. The thing is, you pull thread off them super easily. But if you just wanted to slow roll it, you could literally just have a hunter pet hold the entire mech fight and barely need any healing.
I don't want to go arcane.
Oh, there's 2 jackhammers in there now. They're both being sold for 22. Oh, one person listed theirs for 22.50, 99.96, and the other one for 95 copper.
2
So.
jackhammers means that the price should be cut in half right now.
That's true.
And there's someone else selling it in trade as well for the same price.
You should
I wish
hope that
other
everybody starts
price-
undercutting each other.
Should he go way lower? Or like
If it gets to like 1K, I would consider fucking
what's
taking out the credit card.
what
Seen it
are
all.
the
Dude, that weapon is insane though, dude. You have a chance on hit to get 30% attack speed for 10 seconds, and it like procs all the time.
Yeah, it's kind of insane.
my ego can't handle losing not being top DPS to paladins as a fire mage.
Oh,
Realistically, you should be.
I am top DPS, but there's also a difference between a 70 percentile fire mage and a 90 percentile.
What's
paladin.
You have decent parts, don't you?
Yeah, but not 70s, not 90s.
Yeah. Your crowd pummeler is. I mean, your crowd pummeler is 95%, 95 percentile.
Is it? No, it's 80 something.
Yeah, but it's 86. But
Oh, oh.
If you ever look
Wait,
at
you
like
see my retail parses.
you ever go to the homepage of Warcraft logs, it shows you like getting started, like info or whatever, and then go to ranking and parses, and it tells you that 95 plus is orange. Okay, so you're right below that.
90th.
So 75th to 94th percentile.
Definitely.
Or not 75th to 94th. Sorry, 90th percentile. Yeah.
It also really like we crit and spell power is so good, but now that we have what's the word? We're getting used to the mechanics and starting to put it on farm. I think I'll start to. Because before I'm like I don't even feel like buffing up or because we're still dying to Grubbus. But now
Grubbus was
died to
close.
Grubbus.
No, this last one was close. What is even that move that he does? Is it just AoE and dependent on how many clouds are up?
I wasn't.
No, he does that one where he just like jumps on the ground and does pulsing AoE. The rage move, I believe.
No, because he's done that before.
I wasn't paying attention, but I used 2 nature pots because I'm also really squishy. I'm scared to die in the first.
I popped one when he started doing it. It's like
I popped one at the beginning of the fight and then.
Because let's see, damage done. I thought it was just like dude. His damage done is like 300 DPS the whole fight, and then it just randomly jumps up to 2,500 DPS. But and I don't know. It's got to be his cloud.
My poor lonely paladin. He hasn't been played in so long.
Ambient radiation, dude. It's the whole fight. He's at it ticks up. Then it's like 250 ticks up, 250 ticks up, and then right at the 43 second mark, I'm guessing this is his enrage then. It literally just goes fucking crazy. It goes up to like 1,500.
Like if I was playing healer, I would maybe not experiment. That's the issue. If we come in playing healers now, I want to experiment. We might have to adjust and go back to not being shit, but
look, it's garbage Greg.
Being inefficient because I'm like, okay, ideally nobody attacks those ads when they come out, so the healers would get healing aggro, and then the healers would just immediately throw them into the now if there wasn't no ads out when the there was no cloud out when the ads came out, then if the healer would vocal on the mic, they could communicate, okay, grab these. It should be so easy, but at this point it's easier than coordinating. It's easier to melt them down.
Yeah, it really is.
As possible.
Let's see. Okay, I want to figure out exactly what he cast this, because I'm curious how it literally just triples in damage.
No, he has a phase transition, right?
He has a phase
at 30%. I think that might be it.
Well, he has Trog Rage.
It's a rage.
But that's at the very beginning. Then he casts it at the get. I get it.
Look at around 30%. Yeah, I thought something happened to me. Maybe.
What is this? No, because it's it's ambient radiation. That's what kills us, or not kills us, but that's what does all the damage.
Yeah, but does it get more powerful or something when it has a because of a soft rage? I think his enrage just hits harder if there is an enrage.
Well, it's 30. Oh, he pops 2 vents at 39 seconds. And then the dots all tick up.
What's our time right now? Can we melt him before 39 seconds, or is it a percentage?
It might be a percentage base.
Yeah, I think it's a percentage. But if we're melting him that quick.
Yeah, it's just if you want look at.
I'm just really nervous about popping all my boons and dying to radiation damage, especially when I get that final piece of armor. Do I run the full set gear? Does that make sense?
Look at my screen for Grubus.
Oh my. So my don't
42 seconds. 2,500.
That's just because 2 clouds are out at the same time right there. There's definitely
it's got to be because they're ticking for 500 just
literally double
damage, and then so he kicks out 2 vents, and you have to just, I guess, you have to kill him or run him through.
Yeah.
I don't even know if we have any ads up around then.
I don't know. Like I said, it's easy to melt. Like if we had like a mainstay healer who was very vocal, we'd be like, I get aggro and then run him through real quick. Easy.
Yeah, like look at the radiation damage. It's got to just be because of the 2 clouds.
Everybody
Like,
might
yeah,
have to start running nature pots.
He only cast it 2 times. Or 3 times. The second one just comes out with 2 clouds.
So.
Yeah, I guess you just run nature damage. Nature pots just
and most people would have to save their nature pot to the till then. I would use 2 because I'm so fucking squishy.
Yeah, you could do it like Calrus, or you could just save it to the very end. But that's crazy how much. It's sticking for 75 on everybody. And then they start going like 7 cloud 3 and 4 or whatever it is. Start ticking at the same time.
Gnomeregan rankings besides Fire Mage. Now where's
strong.
Arcane Mage? There's a part of me that are you serious?
Not bad. It's
they were
bottom.
up there for a while. Now they're way down. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like bottom mid.
I kind of want to go because the rotation looks so much funner. And less mana issue.
So
it literally scams.
So I've heard that mage healing is really fun because of their arcane rotation.
Yeah, and the arcane damage rotation is just that, but without dotting people.
Yeah. Damage to bosses.
Easier to get top parses, though.
Probably. How many healing parses do they have?
I mean, just as damage.
Definitely.
Maybe I'm biased, but it feels like when there's a lot of people playing on a lot of high ranks.
Oh, for sure. Look at
harder to get top parses because I got a much easier. I mean, last raid was also a lot simpler mechanic wise.
Look at this. Oh, let me close that out. 2.4K Rogue Tanks. Valleys.
You're a god, though.
18,000.
Wow.
And then
I can't say anything.
31,000.
Yeah, but the tallies are keeping up. I will say that.
Look at that healing parse, dude.
Delicious.
Oh wait, I wanna look up your name and look up your healing parses.
Look up my healing. Look up my healing parses for Black Fathom Depth solo healing, and I have 100.
You gotta show people this. Be like, these are my locks.
Yeah.
99.
Link that instead.
Which should be FD ones.
Now go to healing and then hit 2 tank. And then go arcane instead of healer.
Oh, okay. Shit, there you go.
Easy.
That could be you.
Number 1. Link on that.
Even your damage ones are pretty good.
Yeah. I kind of want to go back and...
Just don't go Frost.
No, not until Ragnaros.
Because, dude, Frost is devastatingly low. Like, that's tough.
Not more things to keep track of right now. Really, the hit thing is the only thing that's a headache. Oh, no, I actually have to use as many potions as you at this point. But though my potions are insta-use, like, I think most of yours are like, you have to wait the 2-minute cooldown.
No, I only have to wait the 2-minute cooldown for the, what's it called? For my resist stuff. But I have to pop fire, frost, nature, and then I also have to wait until it's off cooldown so I can pop magic resist. And then when I get the fire dot on me, it gives me like a 25% chance to resist the dot so that it can drop off. Like if I get a good there was one of the kills we had where I had a good string of resist, and it I ended up just losing the dot.
Look at some top gear for the mages. Are they running purple dagger or are they running Staff of Evil Genius?
I am not sure. Damage taken. Let's see how many hits did I take. Dude, I'm surprised. Our healers were solid today. Me being able to do Menagerie, tank 2, and not have Blade Dance up was really big, actually.
Yeah, and I didn't die. except for that one time that I almost wiped the entire raid.
Look at
And
my,
I had two irradiated set piece.
Look at my mischance for the boss to hit me. Like every one of them misses me over 50% of the time, except for the first boss.
That's my hit rating right now. I'm missing them.
What about Menagerie? Okay, Menagerie, 40 and 42.
I can max 5% hit with a scroll and the non-irradiated tier set. I wonder if that's the play.
I doubt it.
I have to get rid of hit. I have too much.
Must be nice.
See, maybe it's as detrimental, but I can't.
It's not as bad with melee though. Hit missing.
Yeah, I just have I have 4% hit from gear, and then I have 5% hit from talents. But I can't drop the talent. I can't take a point away because it's my step into the next one. Like they're connecting, so I literally have to have those 5 points in. Maybe I just find some different gloves because I
just have to sacrifice combustion and I can get hit easy. But then I have 2% hit on my gear right now. I could get 3, and I could get 4 with a scroll. So it's just annoying.
Yeah, because you need to get 5, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think I need.
Right now, I ran that whole dungeon with 2% because I wasn't trying to parse, so and I did not do good. But
my bonus says 8%. Shit, I thought I had more than that. Oh, chance to get a crit. Okay, so it's hit. So I have 8. Okay, yeah, I have 8%.
Like let's see.
Which I only need 6, so I gotta drop 2 hit pieces. I don't think I can. Hyperconductive, that belt actually procced crit 90% of the raid.
Nice. See, these guys aren't running fucking hit gear. They're running. He's running the Cobalt ring. I'm sure it's like 20. Okay, this guy has full bis already. That's why. Still has Mantle of Doom though. No, he's got the hit belt.
The belt's pretty cool.
What game?
I have so many on. Like I have so
and
many,
the boot gives you hit too.
I have so many pieces of gear that have on uses on them, and I always hated on use abilities. And I always forget to use them. Yo, I also didn't realize that Oil of Immolation doesn't count as a pot. So you can literally hit it like 5 times in Menagerie. I guess that's probably more a Washburn and Anduin thing.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna blow a couple gold just to try it right now.
Alrighty, yeah, I think I can get some purples next time I get. Next time I get Dark Moon Fair, but literally the first boss is going to scare the shit out of me the most. And then and then running Electrocutioner. If I have all the buffs, I don't want to be the guy on the outside, but then I don't want to lose my buff. It's really not that bad. I think I could just move.
Like, yeah, you probably just.
Not like I'm fine with a purple and not aiming for an orange.
I think you just need to time your movements, like in between cast or on like an instant cast or something like that.
Yeah, I can combustion when I'm moving.
Because like as soon as he's targeted, you can start moving. It's not gonna.
You just gotta melt him a little faster, I think. Because again, the more once we start all like really pumping, they start melting. We're already really pumping. But, a priest running homunculus will probably help a lot of that too. Then I won't have to worry about mana as much. So that's that's the secret there too. Agent Jeff almost fucked me. He was really close.
Hey, Washburn. Sorry, hold on. I don't want to catch him if he's gonna just dip. He's quiet.
Yeah.
Oil of Immolation has a 3-second cooldown on it.
Yeah, you were saying you can like spam it.
Yeah, you can keep it up the entire fight. Which is, it doesn't count as a potion. So the last time I passed them all out, we did an extra like 3.5k damage. If everybody just brought like 3 and used them the entire fight, it'd be like an extra 10 to 15k free damage.
How much did you say they were?
I just bought some for like 90 silver a pop.
Right, that's not too bad. Yeah, I'm sitting here farming stocks. I'm gonna be doing that for a while to regain some gold here.
Yeah, I had 50 gold that I farmed from stocks because I was too scared to bring the credit card out. Especially since there was like seemed to be a ban wave. I was like, oops, am I gonna?
Mm-hmm.
But then let's say I had 80, and I had to replenish everything before raid and after raid, and I'm down to what 4? I down 55.
Dude, if they try to ban me, like legitimately doing this, I'd be so mad.
I don't think they would do that. It's
No.
just, you're just running dungeons.
No, that's fine. I meant buying gold.
Yeah.
That'll get banned.
No, I never buy gold.
I broke down because I for a very while.
Never
I
touch it.
bought back in Cataclysm and got my account stolen by, so I haven't done it since.
Fatty did that too. Fatty bought. I don't know if he bought gold or if he let him power level or something like that.
Oh, that might have been it.
And
I
they
can't believe I would have done that, but I was
stumble.
also in high school, so that sounds like something I'd do. And then not fucking changing my path. Like, God, it's only I could have done that in like 9th grade. Only I could
Back
have
in
done
the
that.
day. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap
Even though people don't
the
like
stream
the
up
WoW
now.
token and Wrath, the
Oh wait, hold on. Let's lean into this.
I'll just go around and farm like crazy because I don't really play Wrath anymore. So I'll just farm, buy tokens, and play for free.
Dude, the WoW token was the official play to win line for WoW.
Yeah, I remember when it first came out, Warlords of Draenor, everybody was like losing their minds.
Dude, I watched this whole video. It's like an old video that explains all the stuff that happened from launch to I think like BFA or Shadowlands. And it talks about the features and everything and every expansion, how it did in sales and subscribers and stuff. And like right when they started adding like looking for group and microtransactions and all these different things, it just started getting worse and worse and worse. And then they put that play to win token in, and they had the worst subscriber quarter since launch and the highest financial revenue quarter at the same time. And everybody was just buying, just pretty much buying their way through.
It was ogre at that point. Wait, is this new trinket I got? Oh fuck! I have like 3 on-use abilities plus a gold. I can't even fucking remember to hit Scorch.
Like the one thing too about like GDKPs, like I know a lot of people are mad with that, but because I've seen like the YouTubers, like even like Asmongold and all them reacting to like people talking about it, and it's like, okay, GDKP is not like what it was a long time ago. Like, let's be real, people are doing it. It's a pay to win thing. I mean, and this is just my opinion, and it's like it promotes a lot of bots to go out and farm, which, like, yeah, I don't know, bots like really just destroy the game.
Yeah, the bots at yeah, you can see the GDKP is a symptom, but it's like, how do you can't?
Yeah, because GDKPs aren't bad. It's just what happens because of them is.
Yeah, like if the people who are legitimately doing it, that's a different story. But a lot of people nowadays, they're really not.
And by a lot of people, every single buddy who does it, nobody who does it legitimately exists.
Yeah, so it's like if you want to get a GDKP, go buy some gold and get some gear. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's the right call.
Yeah, I think overall
honestly,
it was a good idea.
It does feel like it's less bustling at this point, but people might have been playing from phase 1 getting burned out, but at the same time, I do think Gnomeregan is hard. Again, quote unquote hard for a classic. I like it too. But I'm like hugging this. Like I think the reason we have more consistent 10 players, besides it being early, is because I think like before it's like, well, I don't really feel like getting in a guild necessarily because I can just pug it my own time. But I think that's becoming less of a reality. People are like, oh, I have to get in a guild now.
Yeah, and I like the way it's going. I think like people are like, oh, it needs to be easy for a classic. It needs to be easy. Classic's easy. It's like classic was easy 20 years ago. Now it's brain dead. Like you can like if it's so the bosses that we had in BFD and Mech and BFD and Gnomer are harder than most 60 raid bosses.
Yeah.
And I think it would be so boring for everybody to level up, have this insane power scale, and then just go to Zul'Guru and be like, this is raiding, when it's like you're going to kill bosses in 20 seconds in Priebus.
That progression, we kind of had a progression cycle right there. That was fun. Hopefully we're on its own farm now, so I knock on wood.
Yeah.
It depends on if we can get consistent healers, because really, if you get bad healers, you're fucked.
Yeah, having nice healers is good. But I hope that the raids at 60 are like, I would love to get like BC raids.
BC raids I think that's fine.
Like I think BC, Wrath had some complicated raids. Like I don't think those are too complicated.
Like we can start retuning the mechanics and stats of Molten Core to where it's on Nax level, and then go from there.
Yeah, like BF, what is it? Classic and Burning Crusade.
The Nax is Black Temple.
Yeah, Black Temple would be so much fun. But Classic and Burning Crusade each had like 20 raids in it, like an insane amount of raids. And then you look at some like the Dragonflight, the newest expansion, is on like raid 3.
Yeah,
it's kind of
so bloated.
And I forgot about it entirely until I was watching that video and they showed a list, and it just progressively gets less and less and less. And then Heroic and Mythic came out, so now they had even more of an excuse to not do different raids, because they were like, oh, you could just do it on 3 different difficulties now, 4 with LFR. And it was like, so now you have 4 raids that you could do at 4 different difficulties instead of having 16 raids.
Some of the raids were, I just know it from Transmine farming. Like some of the raids were tiny, but I think that's fine too.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Gurag or whatever the 2 boss.
Yeah, that was cool. What was
Magtheridon's the 1 boss, and that's fine too.
Yeah, Gruul, Magtheridon. But then they had like Serpent Shrine Cavern, Tempest Keep.
Oh yeah.
Those were all like
Karazhan.
Fun raids. Yeah, Karazhan. They had like long fun raids. Then Sunwell Plateau is insane. Black Temple was great. Like,
so it's fine. Like I do like having like especially if it's a bonus raid in the same tier as something else, like a 2-3 boss raid that can help you get some miscellaneous gear, like bracers, gloves, hell, maybe even like main pieces like Girl did. Like Girl gave you the chest and the or at least it does now. I don't know if it's the chest and the pants. Nope.
For Gruul?
So,
yeah.
Dragonflight only has 3 raids out right now?
Yeah, it's Shadow Crucible, not Shadow Crucible, Crucible, Amateur or some shit like that, and then the first one.
Urdrasil. I did complete the campaign. That's all I did with Dragonflight. I didn't even do a heroic dungeon.
I don't even think it's called that though.
So it's Warlords of Draenor all over again, only having 3 raids, huh?
Yeah, because they're not doing it. That's it. They called it at these 3. They said they're not doing another one, and the next expansion's a year out.
Dude, I don't know, man. See, that's why I quit retail. Like, to me, it's just like it's too bloated. The way they redid the UI, I really hate that too. Like, I just don't like it at all. And so I'm probably never gonna go back, even with the new. What are the new expansions? The
War Within.
Yeah, I was like, should I just check it out? But nah, I don't think so.
I was trying to get one of my buddies to play SOD today, and he logged in. He's like, I can't do it. It's so slow. I was like, yeah, you're used to playing a single player queue game. You're not used to playing an MMORPG anymore.
That's why what I play retail as. It's essentially just because I do like the fluidity of, just because I love the like the aesthetic feel of something. The fluidity of animation and combat, as ultimately shallow as it is fun. But again,
I think people
it burns out very quickly.
I think the run animation is so ass in retail. Like most of the stuff, like I agree with that, like the animation looks good. But I got onto my Xandalari troll and he was running and it just looked so unnatural and like overdone. Like he bounced way too much.
Yeah, I was gonna say the bouncing. I love it. Maybe not the troll, but I love the little gnome bouncing.
And then like I got on my druid and I was in bear form and it felt like I was like RP walking. It was so slow. I still every time I go on check for debuffs because I'm like, there's got to be something slowing me down.
It does feel like, even though there's not a lot of animation, it doesn't feel as fluid. Like you like zip around as a little gnome. Like I didn't even notice it until I was like watching your VOD. I zip around when I move like strafe. But I like the bobbing animation and stuff.
But I was telling him, I was like, yeah, dude, retail is a single player queue game. And I was like, if you set up your looking for group and it was joined by strictly bots every single time, and when you created your character, it automatically started at 70, it would not be any different than it is right now.
They're introducing bots in the world within, which honestly...
Dude, they already have them. You can do follower dungeons where it's you and
I didn't know.
bots.
I thought that was coming. I didn't know it was already in.
Dude, are you serious?
Yeah, and it gives you gear.
That's just like, why even play?
I wouldn't mind that for like just dungeons, especially
Dude,
since dungeons don't matter in retail until you get to heroics, like to level. That would be fine.
I leveled my demon hunter on there, and from 60 to 70 in 3 hours, and then was like, well, what are these follower dungeons? And did it, and it was like, oh, okay, it's just like a bot game where you can learn how to play, and then they're gonna play well around you. And then I started getting gear from it, like fucking not bad gear. It was like, what is? And so I'm like, literally, they just gave you a bot game that you can actually play with bots and get gear. And I was like, I kind of was like, all right, that might be it for me, because if it's like a learning thing where you like to teach you how to play the class, that's one thing. But to do it for gear and literally not have to play with anybody, like it's not the best gear, obviously.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it as long as it doesn't give you like heroic, like dungeon gear, maybe heroic, like base heroic, in order to get you into a raid. I don't even know the LFR for the new player, but
I don't know what level the gear was comparatively to what you need for stuff. I was just like, it was higher than I expected. It was what my rogue had when he ended the last raid ended.
Well, that's also the thing. The gear gets like the catch-up gear gets insane. I get it. That's WoW that every raid tier progresses, but it just feels so fast. Like it's like, okay, well now the previous tier is completely obsolete, and you can just get it from questing from the new quest line that comes out, and you can like replace it.
Well,
that doesn't feel right.
I'm okay with that because that's just the new phase.
I don't like getting it from quest, or like, I
don't like getting it from quest either, but I understand that like all that gear is old. You gotta get new stuff and it levels up. But I was so like taken back by how little you actually had to do to like I said, I didn't talk to a single person, and I leveled up in 3 hours, 10 levels.
Yeah, that's like, nah.
For retail, I wouldn't mind that, just because I don't like being social during the leveling. I don't get social during game. I like to either take my time in quests during the leveling, which there hasn't really been any reason to do that because their storylines have been shit. And then when you're doing dungeons with people at the beginning of the expansion, sure, that sounds really fun. But then at the end of the expansion, like if you can find a dungeon, you're just going to be carried.
I love
through
Mythic
like,
Pluses.
Yeah,
that was the only reason I would never go back to retail was Mythic Plus.
Yeah, like I mean, retail's so bloated right now. Like I can understand why people don't want to like just level, but I mean, like it's an MMO. You're supposed to have social interaction. So like when you're just like you said, it's a one button queue. Hold your hand, spoon feed you. Oh, here's your epic gear for you, you good little boy. And it's like, at that point, it's like, just why play the game? Like, just go play a single player game. I mean, I don't know. Back in like Warlords of Draenor was like, I was debating whether on quitting, but I was like, nah, I'll just give it a shot. I'll see what Legion's all about. and like Legion was all right. I mean, I did enjoy it. Like I got to mythic rating, like, you know, and paladins were like super strong during that time. But then once from BFA, like I didn't even play it. And then I came back for Shadowlands because everybody was hyping it up. And then I just saw where it was going, and then I was like, I'm done with retail, and I never went back.
Mm-hmm.
The only time I go back is to farm gold so I can get tokens, and then that's it.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I completely play. If I play retail, I completely play as a single player.
But
I do.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's single player. I played.
Maybe once you get to rating, it changes. But like, I normally get burnt out before that. I'm like, okay, well now I got to get into a guild, but I have to get into a shit guild because I'm like, well, I have my mythic rating experience is 0.
In season 3, I think it was Dragonflight, I was a #1 outlaw rogue on Zul'jin, and didn't have a single group. Didn't play with a group. Literally just solo queued the whole way. for Mythic Plus, and literally never was in a group with anybody. Like, I didn't have like specific friends that got on and we ran together. I literally just solo queued it, and I was like, it would have been so much more fun if I had had an actual group of people that I played with regularly.
Yeah.
And
I will say, like, did you play any other like the Final Fantasy MMO?
I played it for a little bit, but I didn't get into it.
I got the first max level. I did like solo, though. Apparently, the influx of new players were doing it wrong because we queued up for like random higher level stuff, which was harder. And apparently the community never did that, and it ruined like people who are just trying to grind, whatever. But I did have fun solo queuing for that stuff because it's so like the challenges because it's so quick. It's one boss and you end it, and only 8 people, and it's like you learn challenging enough. If you're not in a group, but you learn like your class and how to do the mechanics so quickly, and it's not super punishing when you die. You immediately respawn next to the boss, and everything's pretty easy to avoid. I mean, I was playing a healer, so even in Final Fantasy where there's a big fucking orange line, DPSs just get hit by it, and I'm just like, that was fun. I do like an MMO. Like, I'm not saying that I would do away completely with the clearing trash longer form raid, but like this something else, like big boss, 3 phases, and you keep doing that. Very low punishing when you die, but then you do it until you master it.
That sounds boring though. Very low.
That's boring. Fun for me. That's fun to me.
It just sounds like, okay, you just go in and you guaranteed kill this boss. So, like,
well, no, not necessarily. Once you master, I'm sure it could get boring.
I don't mind trash in raids at all. I think what killed retail was that everything was dropped for convenience. Literally everything was given up for one-click queues, boost leveling, buying WoW tokens. Never had to farm. You didn't have to log in at all. You could log in for just raid, do absolutely nothing else, and buy your way into it.
Yeah,
that's
a bunch of
not
community
fun.
And there was no, like I said, there was no community involved in it. There was nothing besides like click a button, you log in, you click a button and wait, and then eventually it says, oh, here's your group, teleport you to the dungeon, and then you do the group. You don't even talk the entire time. You literally just run the dungeon. Everybody's running as fast as possible because they just want to get to the next one.
Yeah, that's why that's why I don't mind solo dungeons in retail, because you can at least like, oh, maybe is it at least harder? Like, you have to carry your bot teammates. Like, that could be fun. Okay, never mind.
Like, if they die, they just auto res.
Then you might as well just balance it around a challenging single dungeon. That could be fun. I mean, again, not MMO, but like in Final Fantasy, there's a single player like dungeon crawls that like get progressively harder to where it's actually challenging. God has some of this, but I never did like the Mage Tower, Torghast back when it was new, before it became you had to do it, grind it for legendary.
No, I hated Torghast so much. I hated Torghast.
I didn't mind
Yeah,
Torghast.
everybody hated
the animals.
Everybody.
Super cool for rogues.
But like a cool dungeon, like if you don't make it necessary to get loot, but a cool dungeon crawl sort of thing where it's just your individual skill, and then you can get better at doing mechanics when you're actually in a group. As far as that Final Fantasy, those small bosses with 8 group people, there was still communication, because random queuing for like the savage difficulty things, we would wipe multiple times, and you'd have to communicate like, this is what you're doing wrong. Please tank, Buster. Please tank. Use your tank defensive when this guy uses his ability. So there was communication in there. But that's with randoms. Like if we were doing it as a group, they'd be brain dead easy.
Yeah. Yeah, I want raids that they come out with to be hard enough that they require coordination and like, you know, but not hard enough that towards the end of the phase you absolutely need to kill it. Like you should be able to plug it towards the end once everybody learns it. But I want it to be difficult enough that you need to be in a guild, or you need to be with like a group of people who you're talking with to figure out how to do it, because it just makes the accomplishment that much better. You just run in and like, if we went into Zul'Gurub right now, we could probably get a boss down with a 40-man raid. Probably get a boss down.
As much as it's frustrating, like trying to get decent parse and dive into the mechanics, this Gnomeregan I think is a good difficulty.
Yeah, I thought BFD was exactly what it should have been, and I think Gnomeregan's exactly what it should have been.
I'd say that, but I think BFD, I mean, again, with classic players, maybe too easy. Gnomeregan's better, but then, again, classic players, like, they could actually solo BFD.
Yeah,
not
I think
solo BFD, you know what I mean? Pug it.
The idea behind, like I said, like, it shit being easy or, you know, no mechanics, because it's classic and classic players can't do it, is so disingenuous to the classic players to be like, nah, we know that you can't handle moving every 30 seconds, so it's gonna baby you into it.
It's also practice makes perfect sort of thing. That's the issue with raids though, raid difficulties, and that's like maybe like mythic dungeons and retail is better. Being able, or more raid times, the 3-day lockout helps, but like getting in it and doing it more often, you improve quicker. Like if there were dungeon mechanics that were as difficult, like one as a raid boss here or there, or like an earlier raid boss, like a not like Electrocutioner or Mechagon, a Thermoplug, but where like when you're running it, you practice. Like there's no dungeon really that you have to worry about any sort of mechanic right now.
Oh, I get, yeah, dungeon wise, yeah, everything's kind of trivial. But
I think that helps players practice.
Yeah,
like something smaller that they could to know how to move, because as simple as it is, it requires practice to like, especially when you're like, I was healing and I complained about the DPS in Final Fantasy that they would stand right in the middle of a fucking thing. But then when I switched DPS, because I was running my rotation, and when you're running your rotation, you're like, okay, this and then now this and then this and oh this proc, and I'm like, I stand in the fucking oops. So it's easy to do that even for something simple. It's just like practice makes perfect, and when it's just the raids that have any degree of difficulty, I don't know. I think
we
the 3-day lockout though.
I think we would lose that in like Strat and BRD and stuff like that, where it becomes kind of like
BRD
harder.
BRD will definitely.
But all right, I'm gonna hop off.
Alrighty.
I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Tomorrow. See you guys later.
See ya. All right, that's it for the stream. Basically, bottom line is make classic hard.